Hey Abby, what's up? Oh, Life is Strange remastered. Should I restart? I'm gonna restart. Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Not much, how are you?
I'm okay. Oh, okay. Today I'm joined by the lovely Ladysouja.
Hello.
Oh, man. Abby, are you still there? So you two did the art that I sent you with the letter J? It was Abby that did that.
And where is here?
Abby did it?
Yeah, my little cousin.
Yo,
Where's the lighthouse?
that was a really, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, seriously.
Abby got some chops. I'm a fan.
Keep up the good work, Abby. Okay, so it's crazy how I've played this game so many times and I always forget this is how it starts. Also, let me really quickly make sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever played through it, by the way?
Don't remember? Oh, absolutely not. I hate Chloe.
You never played through the whole thing?
No.
Really?
I've seen playthroughs of it, but it's fine. It's fine. I will hold my hater self until later. It's fine. It's okay.
So, but I have so many questions. So wait, like, Chloe's the reason you didn't bother playing the game?
Oh, I hate her.
Oh
I
yeah?
hate her so much.
It's kind of crazy how, in so many ways, how I feel about Chloe is very similar to how I feel about Ramona Flowers and Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's like, people who say they really like the character, I wonder what their perspective of that character is. Because, like, yeah, when people say, like, oh, Chloe's their favorite character, I'm like, what aspect of her led you to that conclusion, you know?
See, here's the thing. Like, she's an interesting character. Like, as a character, she's well written and interesting because, like, she's very consistent throughout the story, and she makes things happen.
Yeah.
However, as a person, I'm like, no, we're not dealing with you. You're going to stop.
Yeah, she's the kind of person you want to stay away from.
I'm okay.
From light to shadow.
Because it's also like she's also always making Max do stuff with her powers that Max doesn't really want to do, and then getting mad if she chooses not to. And it's like, that's a little bit weird.
Fall asleep. And
Yeah, and then, like, guilt trips her, where it's like, oh, you didn't text me when you moved.
There you go.
You bailed on me, so you have to do what I want you to.
Because of her images
It's
of
interesting.
hopeless faces.
Yeah.
You feel like totally haunted.
And it's like, really, Chloe? Is that how it works? Because you could have texted her.
Yeah,
But,
seriously.
like,
hear the class laughing at me now.
Actually, I think
I guess the double standard
I think
only
she
works one
does.
way.
No, I think she does text her. If you look at the
I
messages
believe
in
Max has taken what you
Before the
kids call
Storm,
a selfie.
Mhm.
A dumb word
Max
for a
just ghosts
wonderful
her.
photographic tradition. And Max
Oh,
yeah,
has a gift.
fascinating.
yeah.
Of course, as you all know, the
They
photo
thought of
portrait
that.
has been popular since the early
What they didn't think of in the
1800s.
prequel
Your
was
generation was
Victoria,
the first to
because
use
she
images
says in
for
this one that like she
self-expression.
only started coming to Blackwell because
Sorry.
of Jefferson,
I couldn't resist.
but in the prequel
The
she's
point
already at
remains that
Blackwell
the
and Jefferson's
portraiture
not there
has
yet.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
She
as long as it's been
preemptively
around.
came
Now, Max,
she
since
I
you've
don't know, I
captured our
can't think of
interest
it.
and clearly
Yeah,
want to join
Victoria
the
secretly has a
conversation,
power
can you
too.
please tell us the name of the
Mhm.
process that gave birth
She's
to
got
the first
what's that word?
self-portraits.
Foresight.
You're
Divination, that's
asking
the one.
me?
That's
Let
what
me
that's
think.
called?
You
Hmm.
either know this
Where it's
or
like you see
not,
into the
Max.
future and stuff.
Is there
Divination.
anybody here who
Divination,
knows their
really?
stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Hmm.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
So I'm playing the
Surface.
updated version of the remaster.
Very good, Victoria.
When this came out,
The
I
Daguerrean
did play it, and I don't know if you
brought out
remember, there were
fine
so many
detail in people's
bugs.
faces, making them extremely popular from the 1850s.
I wonder-
I
Anybody else
can
looked at
vaguely
this?
remember.
What would they think?
Yeah, like characters would pop in front of the camera. One of my favorite bugs in the remasters, it was in Before the Storm, where Joyce just had dark skin, like she was black.
The first
It
American
was the
daguerreotype
funniest thing.
self-portrait was done by Robert
Just like you
Look at
guys
this
really didn't.
Representation.
How can I
Yeah.
show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Yeah.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
Or even
When they,
My little
online.
camera
we need
guy.
diversity. Let's just change the race.
Guys,
of
don't forget the
the
deadline to submit a
pre-existing
photo in
character.
the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the
Listen,
winner to
it's
San
the alt
Francisco,
skin,
where
don't
you'll
worry
be
about
feted by
it.
the
Alt
art
skin?
world.
You don't say
Exposure,
anything.
and it can kickstart a career in photography.
You don't
So
say
Stella
anything, no
and
one else
Alyssa,
will.
Get it together. Taylor, don't
In
hide. I'm still waiting for your entry
Ninja
too. And
Turtles,
yes, Max, I see you
Shredder's
pretending
Revenge,
not to see
the
me.
beat 'em up. It's interesting. They added like palette swaps for every character, and every palette swap is a reference to another Ninja Turtles property. So every character has a
Gloria doesn't
skin
waste a
from
second
Rise of
kissing
the
ass.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, except April. They didn't give April one, and people are like, "Hey, Dot Emu, how come you didn't give April one?" It's because in that show April's black, and I guess they didn't want. Because the sprite doesn't change, it's just the colors.
Hi, Kate.
Mm-mm.
I'm
But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
Who wins? This is just a bump on
You
the
seem
road.
quiet today.
I don't want
Just
anybody to
thinking
feel
too
sorry
much.
from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this
I think
photograph-
Victoria has already won the contest.
I never
That's
noticed
unusual.
Max's eyes are blue.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get
Are
going.
they? I thought they were brown.
Yeah, me too.
Or like hazel.
Yeah,
Talk
that's
to you
what I
later.
thought.
Sure.
It's like when I first played the remaster, I remember when Chloe takes her hat off. I'm like, wait, her roots are pink? I thought it was just blue the whole way.
Wait, what?
Excuse
Yeah.
me. Mr. Jefferson, can I
Oh no,
to
it's
you for a
blonde. It's
moment?
blonde.
Yes. Excuse
Wait,
you.
no, not her real hair.
Excuse
Like
us.
her
I've never
hair.
let one of photography's
The top
featured
of her
stars
hair
avoid
is pink.
handing in her picture.
Like she dyed it pink, and then the rest of it is blue. It's strange.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't have any time. Way too
but
much
like a lot of
homework.
fan artists, they
Max,
tend to
you're a
forget the
better
pink.
photographer than
It's
a liar.
interesting.
Now, I know it's a
I don't blame
drag
them.
Yeah.
Not be a pain in the butt to deal.
Yeah,
Life won't wait for
just
you
the
to play
top.
catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah blah blah, right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take
But that's
images,
interesting. She's all
to frame the world
bubblegum
only the way you
colored.
envision it.
Yeah, pretty much. Life is
All
whack,
you
yo. What's
need
up, Arson? How
is
you
the
doing?
courage to share your gift with others.
Hey,
That's
Arson.
what separates
This is
the artist
Ladysouja.
from the amateur.
Can you believe this game came out and they like just hit it out the ballpark? So unique. There was no game like it. Like really there was not.
Mhm.
And it's just crazy to me that like it's like, oh sweet, we made this like game that put us on the map basically. What's our next game? Let's get rid of everything.
Let's do the exact opposite.
And now it's taking. So when did this come out? 2013, I think, or 2014. And it's taken them like over 10 years to be like, all right, maybe we should go back to Max. But now it seems as though,
Didn't want
Serious time out in the bathroom.
huh?
splash water on my face and make
No,
sure
you go
I don't
first.
look
They
like
need
a
to
total
understand
loser.
lesbians sell more than gay men. Well, that's just a given. But what I'm trying to say though is like it's funny to me that in this new game they're like, okay, we're bringing it back to Max. It's been 10 years. Cool, awesome. Let's get rid of everything. Like again, it feels like they didn't learn. You know, like
It feels like they want to try something new, but it's not holding the same way that Life is Strange did. And so now they're like, okay, let's try adding a little bit of something familiar. Don't text and drive. A little bit of something familiar. But it's like, eh.
yeah, it's strange because I have a funny feeling this new plot is just gonna be like this could have been any character, but it's Max because of what you just said. Like it's familiar. Just look at
Yeah.
Arcane. Feels like Max was the if cash runs out, break the Max box, which is strange. Like Max, but not Chloe. Even though Chloe is probably the more popular character. Let's be real here. I know that Max is the player character, but even as you said, who's really advancing the plot in this game?
Nobody can see my meltdown. except
Which is
for me.
strange, like life is. Chloe already got a game though, so I'm just saying, like, we're making a sequel. Just bring Chloe back. It's weird that they decided. It's like, here, we're making a sequel. It's just Max and a bunch of people you don't know in a location you also don't know. It'll be interesting playing that one. It's supposed to come out like mid-October. Expecting a zombie Chloe sub. There's gonna be like you know, what'd be really funny if they did the dead wife trope of like there's like flashbacks or Max has nightmares.
I feel like the universe is
And
taunting me
then it's
everywhere
like,
I
oh,
go
the
today.
bed
We
sheet,
all
and
saw
you know what I mean?
Bizarro dream in class.
The thing in like every movie.
Am I going crazy?
But yeah, obviously Chloe will be returning in some capacity. I can't imagine them really going that far and just nothing.
Chloe just shows up.
Just
She's the main
relax.
villain.
Stop
She
torturing
killed,
yourself.
what's her face? Safia?
You have
Yeah.
a gift.
Or Safi. Sleeping with a club girl that looks suspiciously like said dead wife. Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the dead wife trope, but it's Chloe.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or
Then
something like
they
that.
named the lesbian Safi. I thought that was terrible too.
Okay, girl. You
Yeah,
don't
like
get a photo
sapphic.
op like this
Like
every
that.
day.
Was that supposed to? Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to applaud you? Like that's not clever. Like Arson, it's really funny. The fan reaction to Double Exposure, like I actually really do like Life is Strange fans. They're usually pretty awesome. Like that they don't freak out at things.
It's cool, Nathan.
You know, they're usually very like
Don't stress.
open-minded,
You're
which I
okay,
guess
bro.
is
Just
expected from
count to
this
3.
franchise, right? But like,
You own this.
no one is happy
Want it?
about
I
Double
blow it up.
Exposure.
You're the boss.
Like everyone's just kind of being like, well, at least Max is in it. Like no one
What do
cares
you want?
about the new characters.
hope
Like
you
they're not.
check the
I don't even
trailers,
see.
like
Ah, guys,
Steadfast
let's
would
give it a
say.
chance. Like no one's
Now,
saying that.
let's
It's
go
crazy to
clean
me.
this.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family.
Chloe's
not
eyes are
me.
also
Oh,
blue.
boo-hoo, poor
Is
little
everyone's
Richard.
eyes blue in the
I know you've
remaster?
been pumping drugs and
What is
shit to
even the
kids around
story?
here.
The hook.
I bet your
Max's
respectable family would
friend
help you out
died. It's
by
the same
raising
plot
that.
as the first game.
Man, I can see the headlines now.
Safi dies,
Them out
and
of
it's a
this
murder
bitch.
mystery,
I
and
can
Max
tell
has to solve the
everybody,
murder
even
mystery
Prescott is a punk
with her
ass who
powers.
begs like a little girl
That's the
and
plot
talks
of
to
of
himself.
Double Explosion.
But we have 2 worlds instead of 1 world this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, she's not dead in
What
the
are you
other
doing?
world, and in the other world, she's gonna help you solve her murder.
What to do? I'm so sick of people
But even
lying
then, it's like
to
it's still
me.
just this though,
You are
because in
going to
this
get in
one,
hella more trouble for this
Chloe
than
dies
for us.
here,
Nobody would
and then for the
ever
rest of the game, we're in a
Podcast
different
would
world
they?
where
Then
Chloe's
get
not
away
dead.
from me,
It's
so
just you
I
can't travel back to this one, unless you pick that ending. Really,
This was the better world.
this is the better world. Roll credits. Dang, dead kid. I don't think he would have killed her if he didn't.
What the fuck?
If she didn't push him, I think.
How?
Why would
can
you
that
pull out a
be?
gun, bro?
I was in the bathroom, He shot
Also, you can
that
see
poor
Max
girl.
crying in the remaster, where in the
I held
original,
up my
there's-
hand,
they couldn't animate tears on the
and I
PS3
was
for
right
some reason.
here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
What?
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
You know what's
can you
insane to
give me
me?
an
Like,
example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
and I'm sure
believe
people like
this.
this exist,
human
but
condition in black
imagine
and white.
bullying
Okay, if I'm crazy,
someone
might as
who
well go
had
all
like
the way.
revenge porn made of them. You
Can
know?
I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria.
Yeah, like my dude.
Yeah, like how
Really?
low?
I did it.
How much of a low life do you
I
have to be to
actually
bully
did it.
someone like that?
Photographer who
I'm
perfectly
a
captured
human
the
time
He
machine.
was a coward. I know, but like, and I guess he's also not mentally
Anybody?
stable, but still, it's
Max,
pretty wild to me.
don't freak out.
Like,
Not yet.
immediately pulls gun out.
When I took
Easy
my selfie,
targets. That's
Jefferson
messed
asked me a
up,
question.
though, man.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
You kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been
I
popular
can
Life is
tell.
messed up like that.
1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
Life
go
is
back in
bizarre
time.
adventures.
selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest,
a lot of
and clearly
pop-ins
wanna join the
from,
conversation,
scene to
can
scene.
you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
I'm sorry, but
And
I
like
really
what's
have
strange
to use the
too
bathroom.
was there ever a
Nice
scene
try, Max.
where someone's like talking
But
about how
again, you're
weird
not
things
gonna
are,
enjoy
and then
this.
someone goes, "I guess life is
We can
strange
talk more after
too."
class. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants
No,
to
no,
keep
no,
me
no,
in
no.
class.
What it would be
I
is
need time
it's
to see
Daniel
that
and
girl.
Sean talking,
A process
and
that
then
gives portraits
Daniel's
a
like,
sharp
"Man,
reflective style
life
like a mirror.
sucks."
Now you're
And then
totally
Sean's
stuck in the
like,
retro zone.
"No, it doesn't suck, Daniel.
Very good, Victoria.
It's
What
just,
if I rewind again?
well,
and give him the right
life
Strange.
is strange." And he's like, "Yeah, life is strange too. It sucks, and it's strange."
There's only one way around this.
I'm mad that they didn't make that a tradition in the series. Because in this one, at the end, Max says life is odd, and then the second one it should have been something else.
Life is bizarre.
Yeah, life is weird. Just like every game, they never say the
Invented by a
title.
French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Life is Stranger Things. Is Stranger Things still going on, by the way? I stopped after
Nice
season
work,
one.
Max.
I don't actually know.
There's like 8
I never
seasons of
watched
that
it.
show. You never watched it?
Hugely popular.
What I saw, it was pretty good.
It gave the
The
subjects
first season,
clear-defined
I thought it was pretty
features.
good.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. You guys don't
Still
forget the deadline to submit a photo in
alive.
the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
No, I'm not.
It's great
I don't need a
exposure, and you
character.
can
I'm
kickstart a
Jeffy's
career in
character.
photography. So Stella and Alyssa,
Still
get it together.
making
Taylor,
episodes.
don't hide.
We making
Still
art.
waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to
The
see.
fifth and final episode
You are
is supposed to be out
crazy.
in 2025.
You are not
Oh.
dreaming. It's time to be
Wow,
an everyday
okay.
hero.
It's like how Final Fantasy 16 had the title drop and the final boss. Wait. He said, like, your character says, "Ah, yes, my Final Fantasy 16."
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
Or, oh man,
sorry, I'm just tripping.
I love stuff like that,
Too
you
much
know?
stress.
It's like a guilty
I know the
pleasure of
feeling.
mine. I desperately want Final Fantasy 7 whatever, like, we'll say rewind. And it's like, Sephiroth's talking to the gang, and there's only 7 of them left. And it's just like, haha, what is this, Cloud? Your Final Fantasy? And then Yuffie's like, 7! That's how many of us there are! All by yourself, Cloud? Final Fantasy? And then everyone starts like Endgame, they walk out of the portals. Oh, it's not just you. That's right, Sephiroth. We're not just Final Fantasy. We're the Final Fantasy 7. It's something like the only fantasy here is yours, and I shall be its final witness. That's too wordy. Also, dude, me literally just finished playing this game today. Oh, really? I'm only going to play the first 2
How was
episodes
it?
this week. Yeah, how was your playthrough? I'm doing Before the Storm. Awesome. Brings the entire Dissidia gang also. Yeah. No, but then there's not 7 of them.
I have to go. Too much happening right now.
And they have 14 people, and they're like, okay, everybody buddy up. So now there's only 7, and then end screen,
If I
fade to
stand
black.
on your
I see you, Matt
shoulders
Caulfield.
and we
Don't
put
even
a
think
trench
about
coat
it
over
until
us,
we talk about your entry.
we'll be like one really big guy. Still kill Chloe. Got to kiss her
I'd never
too.
let
Wait,
one of
so you killed her
photography's
and you
future
kissed her?
stars avoid handing in her picture.
Shantoto is on her own. She's an army by herself. Hey, cheer up, Arson. I know that you're really down, man, about life and stuff. Same with you, man. Look, guys, we need more positivity in our lives.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment. Max, don't wait too long. Is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Anyway, have you ever played Final Fantasy, Ladysouja?
No, not yet.
No?
It is on the list.
Yeah, I feel like you'd like it.
But alas, I was a Kingdom Hearts girl first, and Final
And-
Fantasy
And like Rune Factory and
casual enjoyer.
Have you played Persona?
Yeah. Also on the list.
Oh man.
I didn't have.
Oh,
when I
you're
played more
missing
video
the
games, I
the
didn't
heavy
have money.
hitters here, man.
Listen, when I played
see you,
video
Max
games, I didn't have money.
Don't even
And now that I have
think
money,
about
I don't
moving
play
forward
video
until we
games.
talk
It's
about
hard.
True. That is the harsh reality right there. Hello, yo, what's up, Sour? No wonder Jefferson's evil. He quotes John Lennon.
Sour.
Oops, spoilers.
I'm on top of it.
Shoot.
Was playing Final
John
Fantasy
Lennon
8
once
today.
said that life is what
So
happens while you're
underrated.
busy making
I
other
love,
Max, you're on fire. today.
like, Final Fantasy
All the right
8,
answers. Good.
I legit
Make sure you
think
finish
deserves a
working on it.
remake more than any other Final Fantasy
thank you.
game because there's so much untapped potential in that game's plot that they just butchered because they tried to cram too many things in it. Like, make 2 games, make the Squall game and make the Laguna DLC game or whatever. But just make Squall's plot its own thing. It's so good.
Please.
Like, I love the idea of
I
training.
hear a lot of people say
They'll
that's
think I'm
good.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a school of soldiers, essentially. Like, they're training children to become soldiers, which I'm sure we've seen in many different forms of media. But I love how it's done in that game, where, like, I mean, I've always just been a fan of, like, you know, the ragtag bunch of misfits who are underdogs in the situation, and it turns out this thing is trying to stop the world or take it over or destroy it or whatever, and these characters are the unlikeliest of heroes. But in Final Fantasy VIII, what I like most about it is how every step of that journey feels like its own condensed story. It's kind of like Avatar, where there's an overarching plot, but then there's like episodes that do their own thing. Ultimately, they come to the same conclusion of like, hey, we have this goal in mind, but things happen on the way. Where the other Final Fantasy games, when they do that, it feels a lot more.
Okay, Max. Retrace
There's only
every step.
one threat. Like, we gotta stop Shinra. We gotta stop Shinra. And then it's, oh, we gotta stop Sephiroth. Like, it's not.
Then
It's always one person, and then, oh, there's another villain. But in 8, it feels a lot more natural, to me at least. Where it's like, oh, there's multiple villains,
Out
but
of this bitch.
destroying them will lead to the same goal. It's really cool.
Like a little girl and talks to himself.
I like that.
Yeah, the worst thing about Final Fantasy VIII is playing it, because the gameplay
What are you
sucks.
doing? Go on, put that thing down. Tell me what to do.
Like, it's actually trash. I am shocked at how bad the mechanics of that game are. Where, like, you can, I'm sure you've heard me say it before, you can basically break your whole playthrough and make yourself god level powerful in the first part of the game, like on the first disc. Which obviously was unintentional, but they just
If I can reverse time
didn't
again,
do
I
it
can
right.
help
Like
her.
it's yeah,
Tell me what to
the
do.
junction
I'm so
system's not good.
sick of people trying to control
Just
me.
use the materia system again. I don't even
More
care.
trouble for
I know
this
that's the
than
Final
drugs.
Fantasy VII thing. Just do it.
Don't
Oh, sweet! I picked up a hammer. I remember the first time I played this game, I thought you were supposed to throw the hammer at Nathan.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
You know, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
That would have made more
Don't
sense.
ever touch me again, freak!
I guess we can break the thyro line
Yeah, I
if we want
guess.
to.
Game wants me to. I have had Final Fantasy IX, one of my favorite games of all time, for 2 weeks, and I haven't played it. Apparently, the game was very badly translated. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 8. Some dialogue's completely erased in the English dub, which leads to hilarious moments where Renoa, you know, Squall, I love you, and you're my hero. You've done so much for me, and my life is kind of sad. I know that I'm a wealthy, rich girl, and you know, poor little rich girl, but life is taking its toll on me, and magic is really twisting my mind. And Squall's response in the English dub is whatever, because they did not want to translate what he actually says in that scene. It's pretty insane. Like, English dub Squall is an a-hole.
That means you should be outside.
I had to use the
But only in English.
Girls
It's
always
like,
use that excuse.
spoilers, Danganronpa
Whatever
3.
you're up to, your
Holy.
face is
And this is a great case because I don't know
Then
which version I like better.
Missy,
Janiac,
or you
who
hide
is your
something.
friend? This is Ladysouja in chat. She was
Thank
nice
you,
enough to
Mr.
join me
Madsen.
today.
The situation is under control. There's no emergency
Yeah.
here. Leave Miss
Would have been
Carville
hella cool.
alone
I thought
and
you're
please
supposed to
come
throw
out
your
of
hands with
arms
Nathan
since
with the
that's
hammer,
your
bringing a
job.
hammer to a gunfight. Yeah, legit, right? That's what I thought the first time I played it. I'm like, oh, this is a violent game. All right, let's go.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. I love Life is Strange mods in other games where, like, in Left 4 Dead you can play as Chloe and Max. And it's like, yeah, I want I want like
Max with an AK.
I want the darker aspect of like high school commentary.
Hold
So
on,
let's
Max.
go that far. Let's go that far. Cool to meet you, Ladysouja, says Sour Love.
Nice to meet you too, Sour.
You look a little stressed out. Are you?
Yeah, what was I
okay?
saying?
I'm just a little
In
worried about
Danganronpa.
Final Fantasy, Squall. Oh, Danganronpa, yeah.
Yeah, it was just about like dubbing. In
You can
Danganronpa
always
V3,
be
there is a
upfront.
very interesting case
Or
where
have you
the
done
English dub
something
changed
wrong?
one line.
Is that
One
it?
line for a character
Well,
that
Max,
changes the interpretation of that character entirely. And the thing is, I don't know which I prefer. Are we reporting Nathan or are we hiding the truth? What are we doing? Ladysouja, this is your playthrough. What do you want to do?
I think we should snitch because I think it'd be pretty
I
funny.
just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Does he not believe you in this? I
You sure?
forgot what happens if you
Yes.
choose this. I
He
never
was in the
snitch.
bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down.
Hey,
So now
Prescott, are you
saw
sure?
this
And then
without
the
him
principal
seeing
pulled out a
I was
gun.
hiding
I knew
behind
this
the
was gonna
stall.
happen.
I have the right
It
to
runs
speak
to
up.
the
It's
bathroom.
girls' room.
I know.
I'll fix
I
this,
just wanna
Max.
be completely clear what happened.
I think it's like it's more sarcastic, like the payoff to the entire game having Squall saying whatever, but that's mostly something that comes from the English version. It is. Used to love that. It's even like Cloud is another character where in English she's very different. But that's more dialect-wise
Then
and
he
like
left.
the
I
way
ran out
he
here wondering what to do.
like
You
says
gonna
things.
bust him?
I will say one thing that's missing from Cloud. Where is his southern
I'll
accent?
look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my
I mentioned that briefly in my video. I want Cloud
After what
to
I
have a
told you?
slightly
Continue
southern
this
accent in the
discussion
games.
later
Nathan was waving a
in
gun.
my
Nah, get him
office.
out of here.
Please go outside.
Used to love that anime, then it got weird and apocalyptic. Danganronpa?
Of course,
Danganronpa's
this
a game.
academic drone won't
I
do
know they made an
anything
anime,
since
but
the
don't watch
Prescott
the anime.
family owns Blackwell
Yeah.
now.
The anime cuts so much good stuff out. No, Nathan Prescott is a good boy. Let's mosey. All right, gang, let's mosey. But yeah, Danganronpa V3 is the character's name is Kokichi, where he's approached, and through the whole game he's like antagonizing you and stuff like that. And at the end of the game, he comes up with a plan to help your character, and it's like, hey, wait, why are you helping us? And Kokichi's response in English is, why am I helping you? I'm helping you because
She looks so
playing a
hopeful
game.
and
Whoa,
pretty.
what was it?
I wonder what happened to her.
Like, playing a game where people die isn't fun at all. That's what he says in English. In Japanese, he says, playing a game that you can't win isn't fun at all. And it's like, that changes everything about this character. Because like, in English, he sounds like, oh, I care about human lives, which he's been, like, pretending not to the whole game. But in Japanese, it's not about the human lives, it's that he can't win. It's, like, significantly more selfish, and, like, I don't know which version I like better. They're both interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah, where, like, this quote-unquote evil mastermind has a limit in English, but in Japan, it's like, ooh. Sounds like the Japanese version is one I would prefer more. I like both. I like the Japanese version because, yeah, like, imagine a guy who cares significantly more about keeping up his status than the lives of others, but I also like the idea in the English one of just, like, I might be an evil mastermind, but this is ridiculous. Like, no.
Yeah, like, the bad guy's limit.
Yeah, yes, I always love that. It's like, this is stupid. Why would anyone enjoy this? Like, yeah, I love that. I know it's a game too, but I never played it. It's interesting. Danganronpa suffers from a case of, like, characters repeating themselves multiple times. And you can watch us play that game. We're hoping to finish it in November. But our playthrough of that was really funny because I never really noticed it until playing it with the boys. Because usually when I play visual novels by myself, I skip some dialogue. I mean, even RPGs, I don't read all the dialogue. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I get it. Go west. All right. I need you to go west because my wife is suffering from this disease, and the only cure for the disease is where you go west. And by going west, you will find the disease cure for the disease that is had by my wife, the disease of my wife. Like, go west. Like, that is a lot of RPG dialogue, and it's. Are we signing this petition or no? You are not immune to dialogue fatigue. No one is.
What is it? I can't remember what this petition's for.
Is it for the disabled students or something? I forgot what this is for.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Sure, we can sign the petition.
What's the petition?
Oh, she doesn't tell you.
Yeah, we can sign the petition.
Oh, no, he wants surveillance. That's what it was.
Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm
and this is to stop that.
Blackwell Academy should be a high school.
Yeah, okay, so we definitely want to sign the petition. I love how the top answer there with triangle is, that's crazy. It's like, you're not interested in this conversation, are you, Max?
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Wow. That's crazy. Oh, what are those things people say when they're not interested in the conversation?
Stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage.
Yo, for real?
No way, bro. Yo. Like, look at how Final Fantasy 7 to 9 are animated, even despite not having voice acting. Especially when there's nothing interesting happening, keep you engaged. Yeah, word. Then look at 14 that has voice acting, where they stand completely still. Oh, I like that term, dialogue fatigue. Perfectly sums up the issue of repetition. Yeah, it does. The Asmon Gold response. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's wild. Yeah. Sign the petition, JDX, be an ally. Of course. The Native Americans?
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers.
Okay.
Both cultures
Let's learn about
symbiosis and thrive.
What's the fastest speedrun time? What's the world record for Life is Strange? I wonder.
Please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back.
Wait, what can you skip?
Life is Strange. Speedrun.
Absolutely. I don't mind security.
Probably, if I were to guess, I'd say 6 hours.
You were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Ooh, it is. What is this? This is the 2015 version. It is.
Sorry, wait, don't
4 hours 59 minutes.
What? 4 hours and 59 minutes? How? How do you skip cutscenes?
You turn on the game and then you turn it off.
That's insane. It takes me like 12 hours to beat the whole thing. Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Right, this
Obviously,
playthrough
you
Max
can't
is
go
racist.
there.
All right, this yeah, Native Americans? I'm not signing.
Yo, Justin.
Check
Class
out
of
the
'09
Max.
version of Life
From
is
the
Strange.
crash?
It's like
Thrash?
my dad and I were
You
talking. How do you
stage
skip
diving,
cutscenes?
or-
It's called being a
You're
pro
such a
Playniac.
poser.
But like,
If
there's.
you can't even name a simple nose slide or
You
a
mean?
kickflip, so walk on.
I remember one time I'm talking to my
Hey,
dad about like, I'm like, you would not last a second at my university. He's
Yo,
like, why?
Justin.
You think I wouldn't
Check out the
study?
Max.
You think I wouldn't be
From
able
the
to handle
crash?
the workload? I'm like, no. You'd get kicked out for saying
I
something
can
offensive.
no slide.
And he's like, what
But
would I
I'd
say
love
that's
to see
offensive?
somebody
I'm
do
like,
a tree
everything
flip.
that comes out of
Oh,
your
sick.
mouth.
You're not a
And,
poser.
and I'm like, it's not because you're insensitive.
can't
It's
say
because
that
you're from a
shit.
different time
Oh,
period.
check it.
And that
Or
was
even just
normal
slice
when
the
you
nose
were
flip. What do
a
you wanna see?
teenager. And you have not learned otherwise, so
Go
it's
for a
just
tree
it's
flip.
just what you
Let's
know.
get Trevor all over that action.
Mm-hmm.
And at first he was in denial, but then he thought about it. He's like, no, you're actually completely right.
Oh,
It's the funniest thing, eh? Like, you think there'll be a point where we're too old? Parents, so out of touch. But what I'm wondering, though, is do you think we'll ever reach a point where we're too old to be able to understand or change to what's
Hey,
considered
I'm
okay,
stoked to see
Oh,
I
those
suppose.
definitely.
frames and shit.
Yeah, like, it's bound to happen,
Not
right?
really a
'Cause
safe
what's-
Betty, though.
No one wants to admit it, but
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Max
I
just
used
walked
to
over,
be,
took a
but
picture
I'm
of that
into my
dude,
family
and
now.
walked away.
I
Yeah.
can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and
Like,
her punk friends
car
should
jocks
stay
called
with
their
us.
cars transistors something that's a slur against trans people previously. Wait, are you serious? I didn't know that.
let's chill later, Justin.
Let's talk later, Justin. I don't
Anytime
care what
you
you
want
have
to
to
take
say.
some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Probably, but not today. I'll give it time. I wonder what it'll be, though. What'll be the thing that we're just like, no, that's ridiculous?
I don't know. Because it's a matter of like whether or not you actually care about the
Warren's waiting
thing
for
that
me
people
in his
are
flash
upset
drive
about,
in the
and also
parking
like
lot, so
whether or
I
not
better
you
get
want
back
to
my
change
phone.
it.
Mm.
And also like what the what's it called? What the benefit of changing it is. Because
True.
it's just like, oh yeah, you're no longer allowed to use what's a word? I don't want to use that. You're no longer allowed to use OMG.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say skibbity, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Oh, you're
You're no
funny.
longer allowed to use OMG, because of reasons.
Hmm.
Well, some people are going to be like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. And then other people are going to be like, well, no, it doesn't matter to me.
Other people are gonna be like, OMG, are you kidding me?
OMG, oh no,
This
you're
is the
not
most...
allowed to call them chicken breasts anymore. Enough of this. No more chicken breasts in this household.
What are we gonna call them? This is the most Tumblr game of all time, and I love it. Dude, I love how this game... I think I told you this before on stream, but, like, I love
I need to
how
go to my
when
room
they
and
did
return
the
Warren's flash drive.
voting poll in Reddit, right, and it consisted of 4,000 people total who voted, it was just like, hey, so, like, how old are you? And what do you think of the game? And, you know, how did it affect you? And, you know, who are you voting for? Like, politically, where do you stand? That was one of the questions on there, right? The people who said this was their favorite game, like, a majority of the people there were 40-year-old conservative men. Like, that's interesting. Like, that's so opposite of what this game is, you know?
If I told Warren
Like, I was
what's going
shocked.
on, would he laugh?
Oh, I love football. You've been to the land of Tumblr? If someone said you're not allowed to use OMG, I'd be quite ignorant, to be honest. Yeah, exactly.
Howdy, Samuel.
The way I keep hearing about this game and I know next to nothing about it, it's a good game.
You look busy,
You
Samuel.
should try it one day, Sour Love. It's a choice-based game. I made a whole video about this franchise.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that, son.
The dream of every 40-year-old conservative man is to be an 18-year-old liberal college girl.
See you later, Samuel.
Maybe that's why. It's the escapism, you know?
After I sweep.
remember even a friend of mine, Elliot, who he's like 23. I recommended the game. I'm just like, yeah, man, I don't know if this would be something you'd like, but it's something different. And he's like, all right, I'll give it a try. And like he's used to playing like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, right? And like God of War. And he played this game, and he's like, dude, I loved this game. I'm like, no way. He's like, it's so good. There's so much to it. There's such a feel to it. I'm like, I'm just surprised. I haven't met many people who've played the whole game, and they're just like, yo, I hate everything about it. I've never seen that.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
I need the keys to get in there, right?
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria.
Why don't we just walk over them? Huh?
Oh, there.
Power of a good story when the writing isn't heavy-handed. That's my theory about the conservative bros on Reddit. Maybe. I never noticed the scroll. It comes in and then it phases through the wall.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere.
Why don't you go F yourself? She kind of ate with that. I don't know. Yeah, I love that line. Can't lie. So we have to sabotage the paint can, right? No.
Secret Agent X.
I gotta do all these puzzles. Man. You know, when you first play the game, this is all fun and good and dandy and all that, but man, the more you play it, I'm just like, oh, can we get past this, please?
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
I need a screwdriver to... what do I...
You could ask him for a screwdriver.
Yeah, right? Is that what it is? Oh, I look for...
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
No, I have to find the screwdriver somewhere.
Shoot.
Where's the screwdriver? This puzzle. You love puzzles. It depends on the game. I like Lara Croft puzzles. Oh, now bucket is an option. It wasn't 2 seconds ago. This is what I'm talking about. That wasn't an option earlier. Can she freeze it too? I don't know. Why don't you stick around and find out? Sorry, what'd you say?
Okay, let's see if...
No, I was going to say you didn't go back far enough that the puzzle was able to be fixed.
I guess so.
Bucket was not a consumable item before then.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, no? Sorry.
Yeah, but isn't the janitor dude gonna get into trouble then? Because
Hold on.
technically,
We'll get some towels. We'll be right
he
back.
was on duty when the student got painted.
It worked.
I
Don't mess with Max, bitch.
I don't think Blackwell cares as long as I don't know. It is weird. Also, here's what's really weird is that you walk up to her and then you like can't progress without talking to her. And it's like,
Hey,
oh, do you want to
what do you
apologize
want,
or
Max?
not? Like, why? Why is this an option? We didn't have a choice to sabotage her. I've always felt weird about this one. It's like, do you want...
Make fun of.
We're gonna
make fun
make...
of.
Wow, really? Okay. Alright.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
Make fun of her, so
And
sour.
no filter needed before I post this.
Can you hear the game audio well, by the way,
Please
everyone in
know,
chat?
I've had a messed up
Every
day
character
of
looks
going to
like
my
they're
room.
made of
You do
marble
that?
or
I
porcelain.
know where you live.
I will
So
say,
does Nathan.
now I'm playing the remaster. The original
Maybe I
looks
shouldn't have
better
done that.
in a lot of scenes.
Now I have
People
to
have done
do that.
side-by-sides, and the original had more of a flat look to it, so it almost looked like a painting. Whereas, and even the color, like the lighting was better in the original, and this, it's too... It's weird to say this, but it's too good. Even the textures on the wall and stuff like that.
No, I gotcha.
Yeah,
It's like it loses a little bit of the charm.
it does. The other thing is like, okay, look at the texture on Max's hair. In the original, right, like, her hair is flat. Like, you can literally see it still is flat, but they added a different style of texture to her hair, so now it just looks like flat, really well-textured hair. Like, it's weird. Where in the original, it just looked like Play-Doh almost. And I kind of liked that. Everyone's hair looked like Play-Doh. I don't look for Kate stuff yet, right? I just go in here. Black-hearted evil. That girl said, go F your selfie, no mercy.
Home sweet home.
Sometimes
My
you can't go
favorite
wrong
game.
with the charm of an older game, like how some remastered look better, but they don't feel better visually, you know? Yeah. Because the initial version of the game was how
You are
they,
thirsty.
how they
I'm
intended
the
it,
worst
usually.
baby mama.
So when we
Drink
upgrade
up.
things, it's always like, you're kind of losing some of the charm. It's like PS1 games. Like, I always talk about that, how Resident Evil on PS1 is such a vibe, like the trilogy, where I've played the remakes and I like the remakes, but you will never get that feel again. I need to find his...
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's kind
Where
of similar
is
to
that?
like old
It's nice to
old
feel like I already
animation.
made a
When
real friend
people
here.
remaster it, it kind of loses a little bit of the charm because I think it has something to do with like the limitations they've
Max and
worked within.
Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore?
And
I'm
so
going
like
to
now
have to
that you've
call
taken
Chloe
away those
personally and
limitations
find
or
out what
the
she'll
answers
say.
to those
The
limitations,
longer I
it's
wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
I don't know how to explain it.
Now we're gonna overdo everything. Now it looks polished and squeaky clean. Yeah, the ruggedness to a lot of those older animations, it's great. And like, because they'd reused cells and stuff like that, the moments where they didn't stood out so much more to you.
Hard to believe I'm 18
Like, I
now.
remember
Yeah.
I'm lucky
discussing
my
art
parents
with a
enabled
friend
my
and saying how
photo
like
habit into
Ranma
adulthood.
1 half has this really funny thing where the second movie, I believe, there's one scene where Ranma has so many frames. And it's not an action scene. Like, Ranma's just having a conversation, but like, they put so much time, effort, energy, and budget into a talking scene. And it's just so funny to me. I'm like, what was the thought process behind that? But everyone remembers it. Like, all the Ranma fans are like, man, this scene's great. Like, yeah, like, they're just talking. Like,
Because it stands out.
yeah, and it's crazy to me.
It's
But
nice
it's
to
like,
feel
yeah,
like
how do
I
we
already
get
made
the
a real
audience
friend here.
engaged with this conversation? It's
Looks like
we
they
have to
were
put
there
more
with
budget
both
here.
of
We
them.
have to put more
Great.
effort
Now
here,
I have
as
to
opposed
read
to,
the flashback
oh,
from
we can put the
the
same
game.
amount of effort everywhere and it'll be fine, and like everyone will love it. You know? Okay, so I gave Warren's...
It's like because even if you're not actually paying attention, yeah,
No, go on.
no,
Keep
it's
it
good.
up now, Dana. So
No, tell me.
Truth or rotten there.
No, I was gonna say, even if you're not really like paying active attention to it, it's
Welcome to the
something
real
like
drama
you're
version,
noticing
Black
passively.
Girl.
Mm-hmm. You didn't notice, but your brain did.
Exactly.
Sometimes you can't go wrong with the charm of an older game, like how some remastered look better, but they... Oh, wait, I read that. Crash Insane Trilogy is the closest we have to a perfect remake, I think. I don't like Crash's design in that game. His fur looks terrible. But they fixed a lot of things. I think a perfect remake is Tony Hawk 1 and 2, which was made by the same people who did Trilogy. Another, like, one of the greatest remakes of all time is Crash Team Racing, where they took everything great about it and then they built on top of that. And it's like, that's how you do a remake.
Hey, Juliet. Is
It's been 3
everything cool?
gens and they still
yes,
can't
Max.
emulate how good
I've left Dana in the
PS2's
room
mist
because
effects
we're
looked.
cool.
Yeah, straight up. I mean, heck, even PS1 with, like, Silent Hill. It's interesting. It was a technical limitation so that, like, to cover draw distance. But it makes the game so much scarier because you can't see in front of you. And now we're getting the Silent Hill 2 remake, and it's like, oh no, I can see everything.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
It's like, yeah, I can see everything, but I
How did
wasn't
you find
supposed
out?
to.
Yeah, it
Why
worked
do
better
you
when you
care?
couldn't.
Why
Or
are you
Grand
even
Theft Auto
asking
San
me?
Andreas is a
You
really
never
funny
talk,
case where
just zone out
when
with
you
the
fly
camera.
up high,
I'm talking to
the
you.
whole city
What's
is
my
kind of
last
shrouded
name?
in mist, like cloud and fog. Juliet Watson, right? I believe that's her name.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered.
Yep.
I didn't even think
Nailed
you
it. I
knew
love
my
that you
name
can get it right on the
out
first try.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk
But yeah,
about it doesn't mean I don't care.
in the
So,
definitive
how did you find
edition,
out
when you
about
look
that?
down at the city,
According to
San
Victoria,
Andreas
Dana
isn't
would
connected
do
to any
anything
other
to
part of the
be
world.
recorded.
It's just its
According to
own, like,
Victoria. Huh.
part of Earth.
She
It's
saw
so
the sex.
weird. You're not
The
supposed to
bastard
see
won't
that.
answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can
Listen,
go.
the Earth said
Straight
no,
to
we
hell.
don't want it. You can have that.
It's just San Andreas.
But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Now I gotta go to Victoria's room. Good thing it's unlocked. It's been 3...
More frames means more expressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, speaking of...
That depends.
Ranma remake. Yo, I never thought this would happen.
I know, I heard about it.
Boom.
Yeah.
So excited.
Real nice,
Me
Victoria.
too.
And who the hell thinks I'm a hipster?
I don't think there will be any nudity, which is gonna be interesting. I get to see these scenes where in the original you can see all the boobalas, but in the new one, no.
Everyone's in
Let's play a
swimsuits.
little
Yeah,
photo
yeah, and
Tetris and leave
bikinis,
Victoria
probably.
a message. Let's move this
But you were gonna
here.
say not all the time for
And this one
more
there.
expressiveness.
A pattern is emerging.
Oh yeah. Because what it doesn't always mean more expressive. It means that you can do more things with it, sometimes, asterisks. But it's more about how you use it,
She
not
would
the
get
amount
a
of frames.
3D
Because
printer for her
have
dorm
you've
room?
seen an impact frame before, right?
Maybe I will join
Impact
her posse.
ring?
Frame.
Impact frame.
So like especially in it. Yeah. So like to make something seem like it has more weight to it, like if you're throwing a punch, you'll actually take away some of the frames in between just before you hit the person.
Yes. Okay, yes.
So so that's technically
This better
less
convince
frames,
Juliet that
but
Dana
it's
is
more
innocent.
expressive.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to like I can see every enunciation of this person's mouth moving when they're talking, but now it's in the uncanny valley.
Mm-hmm. It's too good. That's such a funny example to me. Like, imagine watching a cartoon,
How
but
sad.
their
I
mouth
didn't
is
write
animated
anything.
accurately
I have
to a
nothing to say.
human's. Like in SpongeBob or something, where it's like.
You can see every single spit drop on SpongeBob's lips.
Oh, this is like a tiny Pangea. The rest of the globe is all ocean. Yeah. Ranma the martial arts anime? Yeah, I love that anime. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's getting remade.
Same.
Juliet, read this.
Remember how old Dragon Ball kept having scenes with Kid Goku and Gohan peeing? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
You could even see Kid Goku's wiener in the
You
GT.
could see
That
it.
is true.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I'm an
That'd be something
asshole.
SpongeBob would do for a
sorry,
gag.
Anna.
Yeah, I know.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with
It's funny because I can visualize it so clearly. Never enough adult Goku nude scenes. Shame. I want Goku to power up and his clothing just tears off.
No,
Ah!
Victoria. You set me free. Thank you.
Devastating
Kakarot!
with his pants down top.
Your clothing!
Almost done. Get the flash drive, and then I'll go see Warren.
Must protect my precious, so Max never.
Is it the first episode with the bottle mission, or is that the second one?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Oh man. I hope I remember what the combo is. Ugh. Adult Goku peeing. It's like he's like flying. By the way, did you see Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is gonna have like 150 characters like at launch?
No.
It's insane.
No.
So everyone who's ever been playable in Tenkaichi, Budokai Tenkaichi, will be playable. All of them, as well as new characters who didn't exist back then. What gets me is that
I'm gonna play as Hurrigan.
Sorry.
I said I'm gonna play as Hurrigan.
Alyssa.
What gets me is half these characters are Goku. I'm serious. It's like Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, Goku as a kid, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, 3, 4, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. They're all their own character on the character selection menu, which is wild.
Sometimes a roster is just all Gokus, and you just have to deal with it.
Nova, Shenron, and Super 17 are missing. Now they are.
What?
Just wait.
Okay, maybe they download, well, not a downloadable character, but an unlockable character.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, because why would they? Yeah. The NSFW art makes up for it, but not enough. This is a weird question, but is there actually art of Goku powering up and then his clothing tears off? Did someone actually make an animation of that?
I want you to answer that one for yourself. I believe.
Here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
It'll be a mystery.
That's what would have happened if he wasn't wearing Bulma's stretchy armor when he did the super buff Super Saiyan transformation that can barely move. They have 3 DLCs planned, 2 for Superhero and 1 for Daima, the new one. Are we taking a photo or are we intervening? Kate's getting bullied.
Intervening. Because it's not fair that Kate keeps getting bullied.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us. This is official campus business.
Excuse
No one
me,
has ever.
You shouldn't be yelling at students or
You know what?
Hey, no.
Oh no, Ladysouja.
No, you're not.
What happened?
Oh, I thought you were saying, oh, you know what? All right, we're about to do it. I'll make it now. And make sure the size of Goku's,
I think you scared him for once.
you know,
I have to go.
make sure it's the same size it was when he was a child.
Anytime, Kate.
It's like, you know what's wild? In like shonen anime, right? Our protagonists get married, but then they have like terrible home lives. Like, Goku's a terrible father and a terrible husband, and like Naruto, also a terrible father and a terrible husband. What's that all about? Like, Naruto has the ability to clone himself.
I don't know.
And instead of choosing to, send his clone in to do the Hokage work and, so he can stay home with his family, he sends the clone to his family?
Yeah.
It's so weird to me.
That also doesn't super make sense because, like, well, I don't know enough about Naruto to be able to say, but I'm pretty sure his clones have the same memory as him.
Yeah. They
So
can
I'm
do
like,
everything.
Ichigo's apparently a fine father. I didn't know that.
Stand to see people being
Well,
bullied.
yeah, but
I know Vegeta's a good dad.
who cares about Ichigo? Yeah, Vegeta is a better father than Goku. A lot of people make memes about that. Where, like, there are episodes where you'll see him going out with Bulma and, like, taking care of his kids. It's like, wow. He spends more time with his children, for crying out loud. He trains with Trunks. Krillin's a great father and a better husband.
And a better husband.
What up, Max?
This is true.
How are you?
Here's your flash.
I mean,
Thanks.
Krillin made his
No
wife
problem.
human. Right? That's what he wished for? Is that what he
Check out
wished
my new
for?
wheels.
What did Krillin wish for again?
Very old school.
I don't even
1978 to be
remember.
exact.
Was it to
I
make her
just
human
remember
or...
being mad.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we were 60 miles away.
You're in
No,
the
no,
right
'cause, like,
time, Warren.
Listen,
But then, so am
they
I.
live in a
You
world
okay?
where
It's been
Dragon
one
Balls exist,
strange
right?
fucking
Mhm.
day.
Man, I saw
So
that Victoria take down that picture
even
on
if he's like,
Facebook.
man, this woman is
Major
the hottest
bitch
person
move.
I've seen in my life. She touched my bald head, and that like makes her
I don't think
special.
about it.
Jeez, you're a little
They could have just
missensitive
wished her
today.
back with the Dragon
I
Balls.
wouldn't push her luck.
That's
Warren.
all it took.
Not in the mood today.
She's also like,
So,
I'm
did you
pretty
get
sure
a
she's
chance to
more of a
check out the
cyborg
new
than she's
video
like
on
an
Flash
full-on
Drive?
android. So like, it's not even like, oh no, robots don't have souls. She does.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit. on
Exactly.
there.
She's
From
a cyborg
Spirit to
technically.
Twilight Zone,
Huh.
which seems apropos today.
He
I
wished he
consider
was
myself a
human.
pop
Shenron couldn't do that, so he was
cultural
like,
pirate,
well, at least
connoisseur.
remove her bomb.
That does
Yeah,
sound better
yeah,
than thief.
make her not die.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch.
That's so
Cannibal
weird.
Holocaust.
Wait a
man.
second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Does Krillin have kids? He has kids.
Yeah, he has Marin. He named
Does
her
Marin
after his
have-
ex-girlfriend.
Which is so weird. Yeah, I remember that actually. So does like, do they have cyborg powers, or is Marin completely human?
I don't remember
I was
actually.
more disturbed by all the
Marin,
female vampire
not
girls in
Maroon.
there.
Not
A
Maroon
sensitive high
5.
school boy loves sensitive.
Vegeta is
Jack-
present. I don't know if that makes him
Oh,
good.
So you're sensitive.
Well, I mean, he's good to his
Ouch, that
daughter.
sounds
He's not very
awful
good to
the way
his
you
son.
say it.
Marin hasn't been seen fighting ever.
No, I was impressed you had fast.
Yeah, I don't
paced
think
cat
she
kill.
fights.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus,
Hey,
baby
is
breasts.
is
Who
Pan in
beat your
the
sensitive ass down?
the game? The
If
new
I was
one?
lucky. Speaking of hip
She was
and
playable
fast,
in
we should
Tenkaichi
cruise
2.
out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it
I
out of my
don't know.
system.
Dr.
Arson, do you
Warren
know?
Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds.
I mean, if you like the Krillin family, just want a
Every-
simple life, true.
For real,
Krillin sees the
Warren,
world
this
getting
is between you and
exploded
me,
more,
not
like,
social
enough
media.
times to be like, you know
Don't
what?
insult me.
They don't need me.
Go on.
I had this incredibly bizarre.
I died
experience in
once.
Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean,
Pan is
life-changing.
playable. I think her younger version might be
I've
DLC.
never had a dream
Oh,
so
whoa.
real, it was like a movie.
Hang on a
Max
sec.
Caulfield
What do you mean
Max?
younger version? I thought there was only
You're one of
Pan
Jefferson's
as like
photocopies?
10.
I'm one of
Is
those
there
kids.
older Pan?
What
What
the
does she
fuck
look like?
ever. I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal. Now,
Do we tell the truth?
answer me, bitch.
I told him the truth. What are you talking about? Ah.
What are you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've
3-year-old
lived here
Pan
for
time,
years.
baby.
Then you should know the Prescotts own
Wait,
this shithole.
what?
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I've always liked Pan's design. Like, why is she wearing a do-rag? It's great.
Take a step back, Nathan.
Pan from the
Prescott.
superhero movie?
Oh man,
I think she's
you're
like
telling
4.
me what to do? Get away from her,
What?
dude.
Okay, hang on.
Hey, leave him
Dragon
alone.
Ball
Nobody tells me
Superhero.
what to do. Not my parents, not the
Oh,
principal,
like,
or the
oh,
pool
okay,
or the
gotcha.
bathroom.
So literally 3-year-old Pan. That's weird that that's a thing they're
Max?
doing.
Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now!
Is Pan the
Don't
only
even
kid
try to
that
run.
Gohan had?
Nobody!
Because Pan's Gohan's kid, right? Simp alert. She's adorable. She trains with Piccolo. We have had 5-year-old Gohan as playable. True. She was wearing a bandana, not a do-rag. No. Have you ever read the manga? In the manga, that is a
Nathan
do-rag.
Prescott is messed up.
I know that in the anime they drew it a little differently, but...
Oh, and thanks, Chloe.
3-year-old
5
Pan was
years,
fighting
you're still
Saiyans
Max
don't play
Caulfield.
by human rules. Pan is Gohan's only kid. Oh, okay.
Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously
So you
glad
can
to
even
see
see a bit of the pink peeking out of Chloe's
Oh, and thanks, Chloe.
Chloe's
It makes perfect
hair,
sense I'd see
like
you
at the top of her
Yes,
hat.
it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing
In the manga,
after
it's
today.
do-rag. Ew.
So, how do you know Nathan?
Yeah, I
He's just
don't think
another
they
arcade
ever
asshole.
showed Gohan have
My friend
another
only
kid
took a
ever.
beat down for
Not
you.
in Z, not in
Warren?
Super, not in GT.
Yeah,
It's because
I
they
owe
don't
him
care about
big time.
Gohan,
You're not
unfortunately.
the only one in debt.
I like
And you're
Gohan.
already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
Like, you'd think
So
they
I
would
guess
do
Seattle
something with
sucked
him
hard?
at this point. But
I
at
guess.
once I
It
hear
was
no
cool,
worries,
but I
they
felt
gave
so
him a whole
lonely,
movie.
out of
Yeah,
the league.
a movie.
I would
You
think
know what
you'd fit
movies
right
are
in
in
with all
Dragon
that school
Ball?
hipsters.
Not canon.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography
A
programs
canon
in the
movie
country.
that is in the
And
manga
my
too.
favorite
You're
teacher, Mark
lying.
Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia
Nani?
for
The movie was
Don't you think I
Kakarot.
should see you?
No.
The movie was
You went
canon.
5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You
Thanks for the
weren't even
posture
here.
check, Austin.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
Kind of wish
You've been at
Gohan's
Blackwell
academic
for almost
background
a
would
month
come
without
into
letting me
play
know.
in combat. Super made it clear
I
he
just
studies
wanted to settle
science.
in
Yeah,
first
seriously,
and
you'd
not
think
be
it
such a
would.
shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me.
I will say, not a fan of adult Gohan's voice. Not sure knowing how atoms work against a guy who can stop time. It's anime arson. All Gohan has to say is, well, if I reverse the polarity of his time stop. Like, just that's all they have to do.
Man, are you serious?
And then boom!
Wow. haven't heard that
Somehow
one in a while.
that mumbo jumbo
Not
works.
everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it in my place.
I need very
I love my
specific
It's always
tools.
reversing the
Very
polarity,
nice.
man. That's what it
My
is.
stepdad has a fully stocked garage.
He doesn't
And he
have to
actually
fight
is
someone
a
who
tiny
stops
tool.
time for one. Yeah,
Welcome
true.
home, Max.
True. Why is that who Gohan is fighting? My goat Goku was able to literally just overpower time stop. I'm just gonna punch it harder. I'll just punch him harder. That'll do, and it always does. We need Goku to run into is it Yu Yu Hakusho, where after he beat the strongest person, the next couple guys he fights, like, can do things that have nothing to do with strength. So, like, you being strong does not help you. And then later they would ruin that. But I love that the initial couple people he fights, it's like, yeah, if you move in this thing, you're a trap. You're trapped. It's like, yeah, you being strong isn't going to change that. Imagine if he fought another adversary like Cell and decided to research his genetic makeup to figure out how to get the upper hand. Yeah, Gohan makes like galactic raid to squash him like a bug, like
My room
literally.
looks a bit different than the
Like,
last time we
sure,
saw it.
do it. Just make Gohan
It's cool.
science
At
hero.
least we can chill out.
Goku would love that. He
This isn't
loves finding
exactly
new
my
ways to
chill-out
become a better
zone, but
fighter.
step
No,
further
but what I'm
makes sure
saying
that-
is you can't
Come in and
fight.
close the door.
Like
Put
the
on some
way you
music
win
while
is
I
by
meditate.
not fighting. It's by like strategizing and building something to stop it. You can't just punch it. Maybe fight them in an environment
We
where
had
the
such a
temperature impacts
blast
his
drawing
enemy's
these
senses
together.
or mobility. Oh, I'll do you one better. Bring a device that changes any environment into one where the opponent couldn't like fight properly. That way Gohan is bringing the fight to them, so to speak, rather than it's like, you can't catch me, and then like they follow him somewhere. I feel like that'd be a little contrived. What game
totally
this
changed
is?
his style.
Life is Strange.
I barely recognized you.
A brand new one is going to be coming out in 4 weeks, so we're replaying the first one to relive.
Tell me, what does Max
Relive the
Caulfield do for fun
experience.
now that she's a
Holy
grown-up?
heck, is that a bootleg Venom poster? Stop. Where?
I don't feel grown up, just more confused as I get older. Especially after today.
Gee, thanks.
You play Marvel
I was hoping to hear
Rivals? It's
something
not out
positive.
yet.
About me?
No.
Comes
about
out
me.
December, but yeah, I'll be playing
I
it.
thought you'd
How
at
about
least
you?
be happy taking photos. Forget it.
I really do want to play it. Where's the Venom poster? I got that adrenaline in 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. Did you play the beta? No.
Chloe totally changed
I straight
her
up
style.
did not know it existed
recognized
until
her.
after it was too late. Hell, Krillin could fight better if he employed strategy. He has an attack that can temporarily blind people. Use that to bridge the gap. Blind them, break some limbs, then use the Destructo Disc. What gets me is my boy Krillin has the Destructo Disc. So you single-handedly created an ability that can sever anything in half. Anything. It's like, how do you lose? How do you lose fights, bro? The one behind the TV. Okay, I'll take a look.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy.
I wasn't trying to be
Obviously,
nosy
she
while
was a
she's
good friend.
siphoning
Putting it
through
mildly.
Chloe's drawer and everything. You forget that they literally might be too powerful for him to break limbs. It's really fun.
Who is she?
Krillin cut my PC in half
Do you mind
before.
talking about her?
I don't have with him
Rachel
no more.
She was my...
Have you seen the
Angel.
clips of Marvel Rivals where
After my dad
Doctor
died and
Strange
you
puts
moved,
a
I felt
portal
abandoned.
like off the map
saved
and
my
then
life.
puts one in front of where the
Man, I
enemy
had
team
no
spawns?
idea.
Well,
And
you
they just
never made
spawn
much
off the
effort to
map and
find out.
die. It's like,
I was 14.
Bro.
We were best friends.
did they not think people would do that?
I never forgot. Even
How do
if
you
I
lose
was an
fights,
asshole
bro?
and
He's
didn't
not a
get in touch.
Saiyan. I don't care.
But you had Rachel.
Are you listening to
Rachel
what
had
I'm
her.
saying?
We were
I'm
gonna kick
saying the
world's
brother
ass.
should win. Krillin should
You
win
forgot How
more.
different we were.
Krillin should be killing.
She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
Didn't Cell tank a Destructo Disc? Yeah. But he's like...
So what happened?
He
your
later
folks-
made like the
your
Death
mom
Saucer,
passed
which is
out?
a bootleg
My mom was too
Destructo
busy
Disc, because
hooked up
even
with
he
Sergeant
knew
Shithead.
how
I
awesome
feel
that
the
move
love.
is.
Now, when did Rachel
Do you remember that,
actually
by the way?
disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
Death Saucer.
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened
That was
to her.
Frieza, and he
I believe
accidentally
you.
cuts himself in half
I'm
from
just
it.
trying to get all deducted.
Was it only Frieza?
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you,
Yeah, it was
Rachel.
only Frieza. Huh.
gone. Can you put on some music now?
Nope. Cell also uses it. Perfect Cell fires the Death Saucer at Goku during their fight. Yeah. I knew it wasn't just Frieza. Okay, so Krillin can't break limbs. Did he try blinding Cell and choking him with his own tail? How strong is Cell, like physically? Like, without shooting lasers and stuff. Oh, that's so funny, dude. It is like Venom.
She looks super stoned. It won't play without any power.
Krillin cut my sandwich in half once. He's pretty chill for that. Has anyone got a pair of scissors or a knife? No, hang on, I'll handle this. And Krillin,
She looks super stoned.
Destructo discs. Like, it's like, guys, did you know I created the Destructo disc? Guys, I'm important too. Anime. Speaking of Annie, did you guys know that there were 2 sequels to Annie, the musical, but they're so bad that no one talks about them? Cell still needs to breathe, right? Yeah, like that should kill him. Cell can regenerate. He blew himself up and he came back from the atoms
Anyway,
of
you
himself
can find tools
left.
to fix your camera in the garage.
But can we choke him?
Chloe,
DBZ,
are you
OMG,
okay?
he's too powerful.
Sure,
Let's fight
I'm
him
awesome.
one-on-one.
I just want to blaze
Me,
and be
y'all
alone
could
for a
jump him.
moment.
Yeah, literally. The Dragon Ball, like, I'll be real with you. I know about Dragon Ball, like, pretty well, because I did watch it. Like, the whole series, but...
I shouldn't bug Chloe. Plus, I need those tools.
Dragon Ball is one of the worst animes for, like, protagonists doing dumb things. It's so guilty
No, Max,
of that.
This isn't a tool shed. Like I said, check the garage.
DBZ needs Tuta. Tuta! He has Namekian cells. Cell. Break those limbs, blind him, then instant transmission him into the path of the sun.
This must be Chloe's
I wish
parents'
Dragon Ball
room.
was that smart.
Man, I am nosy today.
No. Kid tips from Kit. Girl, and cut that chat in half. Low key sucks for that. In Life is Strange 2, you can walk downstairs without a loading screen. You know they added that because people made fun of this game for not being able to do that. Even the remaster, you still have to do it that way.
Someone locked it from the other side.
I need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Their magic system is so fascinating to me. I have never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Is it good?
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like I should be able to find the tools I need here. Cool, now it's opened.
But DBZ needs to jump people like Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, do it. I'd love to see that scene. The Z Fighters villain shows up. It's like, I'm gonna monologue about why I'm so awesome, and then they just like with their feet literally jump them. I have multiple friends telling me Jujutsu Kaisen is washed. Washed how?
What the? Chloe's stepdad actually
It
installed
was really
cameras
fun
in
to
the
watch.
rooms?
Remember the end of the
For
Cell Saga where
reals?
Gohan won because
This
Vegeta
guy has
blasted him from
serious
behind?
trust
Yep.
issues. Do Chloe
Hunter
and
x
Joyce
Hunter
even know
also
about
has an
this?
intriguing magic system as well. The physical and mental conditioning needed to hone their powers is well thought out. I see. I don't even remember what the last anime I watched was.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Has anyone
tools might
been watching
be
the
in
new
this
season of
cupboard.
My Hero? Alright, I gotta go. Have a fun stream, bro. Good seeing you, this dude.
Shit! Butterfingers. Boom, precision screwdrivers.
Not watching, but obviously
Except
I know what
I
happens.
can't
Yeah, I
reach
know.
them.
Did you see Mina's white? I feel betrayed.
That was very smart, dumbass.
Bro.
No can reach.
Bro. Why'd they... They should have just made her black. How do you feel knowing your fave is white? Bro, why is Mina not like at least Brazilian or something, man? Like, bro, make her Latina. Bro.
Yes, you have mad.
So My
skills.
Hero Academia has one black guy in it, right? Just Rocklock? Is he the only one?
I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
So much visual training involved. There's a character who can conjure chains, but he has to draw them, touch them, hold them, so he can properly conjure. I heard a sound. Who is white in My Hero? There's a joke about how, like, everyone, myself included, insisted that Mina Ashido is black. But apparently they showed her without her pink skin, and no, the Japanese character from Japan isn't black. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, the Invisible Girl? No, the pink girl.
She's the
They showed her without the pink.
Of me.
There's the Weather Lady. Weather Lady? Bro, stop. Send me an image of who you're talking about. I don't believe you. In a twist, shocking, no, and LMFAO. Oh, there's some people who are legitimately mad about it.
You found the tools.
I'm not
Sweet.
actually mad, but I
You
like
sit
to
at my
play
desk
up
and
that
fix
I
your
am.
camera.
That it's like, yo, they made the Japanese girl Japanese? By the way, did you guys see the PlayStation State of Play? Oh my gosh. Yo, like nothing's coming out. Ready for Alan Wake 2's DLC?
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Oh, I know you're not mad. You're pragmatic.
Are these your new photos?
I'm problematic.
Yeah. I just took them today.
Let me see. Booyah, you skank. Karma's a bitch. Nice framing, too. Wait. I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense.
State of absolutely nothing. Yeah, I did like that claymation VR game.
Now tell me the truth, Max.
Bro, it's funny to me. I was there.
I was there.
What happens if you say you weren't there?
Damn. You were a ninja.
I wasn't there.
A ninja would have cut Nathan.
You're like, I don't believe you.
I just took a butterfly photo.
But yeah, man, State of Play.
That is
Bro.
so badass. Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
Ghost of Tsushima sequel.
Did you recognize me?
That's coming out.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after
State
coming
of
back.
Play me.
Like you said, it's been
My
that
favorite
long
was
day.
the people in chat, because
So you
I
must
was
have
more
overheard
interested
our
in what chat was
conversation.
saying. People like, yo, Spider-Man DLC, yo, Spider-Man DLC, this is it, guys, Spider-Man nothing. Thank you for watching. I was dying, bro.
I was freaking out.
I was dying. I'm like, there are people who only tuned into this hour-long presentation to see something they didn't get. Just enjoy Sparking Zero, LMFAO. I know, right? At least the Dragon Ball people came clutch.
Had a fucking gun on
What's
you.
Insomniac doing, bro?
That was scary. Who did you tell?
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you
Spider-Man
still 12?
DLC likely
That
got
drunk
canned.
jackass
Yeah,
only cares
probably.
about cash for
Probably
Black
that
Academy.
Venom game.
Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you. at
Insomniac,
all.
just delete your next games.
Swear.
Just
Thank
delete
God.
them.
I'll
They'll
tell
make
you on
money,
Sunday.
but they won't make
I
enough
seriously
money,
owe you, Max.
and they won't win any awards. Just give up. Make games you want to make. Make Ratchet and Clank. Make Sunset Overdrive 2. Make games. Also, Pal World's on PlayStation now. Wild. Aren't they
know
getting
it was your
sued?
birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool.
Go
you
back to
remembered
making
my
Ratchet games on the
birthday.
length of Nexus
But
or
I
Booty.
can't
Oh,
take
you mean
them.
like
Of
1
course
hour
you
long?
My dad
No
would be
thanks.
pissed if I never used it, and now I know
they're
it'll
getting
be used
sued.
awesomely.
But the
And
games
I'll
on
send this picture the
PlayStation
symbol of
now?
our
I don't
union.
understand.
Yes, of course it's
Are they
cool.
trying to like
Thank
cut
you.
all their
This
losses? Are
camera
they
is
trying to
so
like
sweet.
get it out before
Now
we
that
get
that mushy shit out of
shot
the way,
down? What are they
I feel
doing?
like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
Trying to get as much money as they can before they gotta go.
Oh, Thunder and Jesus! Lord, Thunder and Jesus! You scared? You scared me half to death there. Oh. Guys, gals, people and pals, this is Ladysouja. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
This song fucking rules.
Sorry.
Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes, break
it down.
That actually scared me
I
because
had
it
to
came
step away
full
for a second.
blast. Oh my gosh.
It's me.
Hi, how are you? Trying to make as much money as they
I'm
can
good.
before they give their firstborn sons to Nintendo for labor. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Scare him again, girl. That's funny. Deal was likely made before they got sued.
Chill,
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
changing. Is that
Ladysouja, where did you go? Says Sour.
Find a place to hide now.
I had to step away for a second.
I'm coming.
I got stuff to do,
changing. Give me a
but
minute.
like, should be okay.
Your what? Sorry, say that again.
1 second. My bra is
I have to go get do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe,
I'm coming.
But yeah, I'm back again.
Welcome
I'm
back.
changing.
What's
Give
Chloe
me a
doing?
minute.
Is she dancing?
Oh no, we went past that. Oh, unless you're like that delayed.
1 second. My bra is shit.
what's going
Hey,
on
let me
here?
read that.
Jesus, I'm just trying on
Can't the guy
clothes.
get some
So
privacy?
fucking terrible.
Combat will do it.
One of my guns is missing.
When did Chloe get the sleeve?
Did you take it?
Like the
God, I
tattoo?
didn't take your
Hasn't she
stupid
always
gun.
had it?
You do know
Did
if
she
you're
have that in
control?
Before the Storm?
Is that grass? You been toking up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns,
Chloe,
weed.
life is
You're tripping
strange.
balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect.
I like Chloe's
Chloe,
face in the
let's
remake.
go.
That's an order.
Max is back in the closet, I know. So, are we gonna come out of the closet or are we gonna stay in the closet?
No, Chloe.
Are we gonna step in and defend Chloe for her marijuana? Or are we gonna stay hidden?
Ooh, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You guys can decide.
How about, yeah, okay. Chat. Have you been smoking my good kush, my perp skirp? Stay hidden. Yeah. Step out? Oh no. We have a divide.
Wait,
Arson, I need...
I got this. What we do?
Oh, you're doing a poll?
Yeah.
Get ready, guys, gals, people,
Hey,
pals.
go.
What do we do? Grrr!
It's going from.
Did you add capitalist voting?
Of course. Who do
Check.
you think I am?
Everyone check chat. Everyone check chat right now.
You have a minute.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. I am not getting back in that closet. Not after everything we've been through, Sam from Sam and Max. Sam and Max is a good franchise. Love being the 1% of wealth. So good. Yeah, you can't beat Austin. He's the richest one here. And if anything is taught... If politics have taught me anything... 21, jeez. You overboard much? Can't I? Oh, true. Arson might actually stand a chance, but I think you guys are voting for the same thing. All right, step in it is. 33 votes for step in. You guys are insane.
I'm sorry.
I think they were working for the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, guys, I don't think you planned
like
this.
strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record.
You know what's funny to me? Because I live in Canada and marijuana's legal, scenes like this are hilarious to me.
Sure do like to pop up and start trouble.
It's like, what if I call the police?
this
It's like,
afternoon.
call them. Oh, wait, this is
You don't have
American.
anything
Never
smart to say
mind.
now, do
Get
you?
the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing
I have to
my friend.
remind
This is
myself
different.
what country this
You
takes
don't
place
have
in.
any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
This game is such a
I was a
stereotypical thing.
soldier, Chloe. And
I
Max,
know.
if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
What are you gonna do? Hit me? Like you hit your
Because
daughter
you're such a
in the other
badass,
timeline
Max.
that didn't
Let
happen?
me show you my new toy.
Let me show you my new toy. She reaches under her bed. What, Chloe? Chloe, I think it's a little too soon.
I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Did she just
Relax,
point a
sister. It's
loaded?
not even loaded. Yet.
Look at her
Thought
trigger
you believed in
discipline. Her
gun
finger's
control.
right on
Yes,
that trigger.
I believe I should control
I was
them.
a soldier,
It's
Chloe.
the men
Emphasis
who need
on
to be
was.
checked.
Yeah.
You trust Nathan or David?
He was clearly
Thanks for
dishonorably
taking the
discharged.
heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window.
Who
There's
talks
one
like
cool
that?
place we can hang
You know,
out.
like I already know it's a
Epic
thing.
win.
Yeah, I already know it's a thing of like this dialogue's really cringe, but like, yo,
I shouldn't lie for anybody.
You're giving
that
me
was
a
an
look I
epic
haven't seen for a
win.
while. What's the problem?
There's a reason Chloe keeps dying.
Why steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan will bust me with a cap. Screw that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that easy.
What the hell does he need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
Can you actually use it?
After about 100 online videos? Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't
After about
keep it in
100
your
online
pants,
videos,
okay?
the funny thing about that
I'm
line
not
is there's
looking for
actually
trouble.
people
I
that
just
think
want
that way.
protection. If anybody in this country should have guns,
Why does
it should
Chloe
be
need a
women.
gun? Because we need danger in this murder mystery. Okay? There's people who don't play video games unless there's a gun in the game. We know somebody like that. Online videos? Yeah. I don't understand people who own multiple guns. Yeah, I need the... Well, it is funny because it's like, yeah, I need a gun for upstairs. I need a gun for downstairs. I need a living room gun. I need my breakfast gun. I can't have my morning meal without my gun. Hey, Saints, how you doing? Chloe, please. Well, more than one person to a house, it makes sense. Yeah, my dog needs a gun. My daughter needs a gun. My 3-year-old son needs a gun. That son of a gun. I need the semi-automatic rifle for protection. Yeah, literally. I need this sawed-off shotgun in case someone tries to break in and steal my $2 mattress that was the only thing I could afford after spending all the money on weapons. It's the funniest thing to me, bro. My dog wouldn't need a gun. She was a spaz. Whoa, hey, whoa. We don't appreciate that kind of language here. Spaz. And this here is for shooting down police helicopters. I have an anti-aircraft missile in my basement. It's for my protection. How does episode 1 end?
This awesome sauce totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke. Hold on.
It ends on this mountain hill thing, right?
I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here?
I can't fully remember.
Wow, we're almost done episode 1. I'm only playing
This
2
is the
episodes
exact
today,
same
gang. And then
path
2
I was on
episodes
during
next
my
week.
nightmare today.
And then 1 episode the week after. And then the new game. Are you excited for Life is Strange Double Exposure?
I loved Life is
Life is so
Strange,
lucky.
the first game.
You can always escape.
You mean the one you didn't play?
I love Life is Strange. Smile. I love Chloe. Smile.
You're not immune to some hooligans with helicopters or cops. Awesome Sauce is dated even for the time. WTF? Awesome Sauce is so 2010. What's next? You gonna say Cool Beans? But doesn't she? Isn't that actually a thing that's said in this game?
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Or is the game's dialogue so lame that
So
I just
epic.
assume?
My pleasure. Feels nice out here after all that drama.
You really took one for Team Chloe.
I'm not as brave as you.
I want a mod of this
And David
game
is indeed
where
a step douche.
every line of
sorry you had to
dialogue
experience
that
it
you
firsthand.
choose to say
have to
something
live
is
with him.
swapped with a different line of
Has he
dialogue
always
from
been this
later in
way?
the game.
Ever since
So,
my
like-
desperate mom dragged his ass to our house.
It's like, where have you been, Max? And it's like, oh my god, Jefferson killed Chloe. Like, just says that out loud. Like, huh?
I should have taken his photo when he flipped
It's like those
out.
Reddit things where it's
That
like,
would be killer blackmail material. Let's bust his
say,
ass.
ask me something,
some kind of
and then I'll
footage,
reply to it, and then
He had a lot of
change
secret
what you
files.
asked,
Rambo
so
still
it makes
thinks
me
he's
look like I'm
gathering evidence.
crazy.
Did you take a peek?
You know, I wanted to, but
So is Epic
I
Win.
realized I
I'm
had
so glad
enough
lesbians
history
have
in my
better
life.
stuff to clutch it
I'd like
into
to find out.
nowadays.
I
Still
bet he's
like
got
it
some serious
and
porn
appreciate it
back.
for what it was. But yeah, what's a
Maybe
better
look.
lesbian
He's a
story?
total surveillance fetish.
like,
Where there's
what would you
spy
say?
cameras.
I,
I want to see Janiac play Quantum Break or
Chloe,
Control.
your
I don't
house
really
is
like
under
Control.
surveillance.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't a bad game. It's like it's almost like Infamous, but it's like twice as pretentious, and the map in that game is so confusing. Like, it actually started hurting my eyes, and everyone I know that's played the game has said the same thing. Like, the game's map needs to be fixed in a sequel. Like, it's hard to look at.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who
What's
sells
Quantum
bad
Break?
shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me.
In the same
He
age
was too rich
range
for the
as
place and
of
too
lesbian
wasted and
appeal,
kept
probably
flashing
stuff
bills.
like She-Ra and Arcane.
tell me what
I
I've been
said,
doing.
well, I did say just lesbian thing, but video game arson. I'm talking about a video game here.
You needed money.
Frig,
that
man.
bad?
I don't watch
Actually,
TV.
yes. I owe big time. And
I feel
thought
like
I'd have
queer
enough
art
for me
has
and
been
Rachel
so
if she showed
mediocre
up.
lately. I agree. That's why I also think arson's wrong.
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan,
See, all you've done is listed one
Ghost
good
went into some
show.
shit.
Arcane.
I can't believe this.
Video game. That
I mean,
Signalis
I
game,
do.
maybe? Oh, okay,
I know I passed
that's
out
a
on the
good
floor.
example, but
I woke up and that perp was
what?
smiling, trying to play with me with a
I know
camera.
that game is good. I have it. Like, I have a physical copy of it. I've played it. It's a very fun game.
I tried to kick him in the balls.
They were
and broke a
lesbians?
leg.
I was...
Nathan
did I
freaked,
miss
So I managed to
that?
bum rush the door and get the hell out.
Did I miss that? Did I play that whole game and just like, oh, these two are just really good buddies? Did I really just...
So furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
My bad.
I figured I would make
Wait, am I
him-
mixing up
Oh my
games? I
gosh,
think
they
you
were
are.
roommates.
So we met in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
such good roommates in the survival horror game.
That was Nathan's last
The
mistake.
straight mind. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, can I share something with you guys? So there's a new Mortal Kombat story expansion, right? So for forever now, it's been a thing of like Melina is bisexual and Tanya is a lesbian, and the two of them hook up. But in the new story expansion, Tanya is married to Rain, who's a dude. So now, like, fans are livid. 'Cause it's like, this is... So is Tanya bi, or did they just forget that she's always been a lesbian since Mortal Kombat 4? Like, was like very ahead of its time. It's pretty funny.
What are you going to do? Pop a cap in his ass? Let's call the police.
Screw that. You
Because for
already
those who
told
don't
the
know,
principal, and I'm sure it's
the Mortal
useless.
Kombat devs were the ones who, like, for MK11, they were like, we're trying to be progressive, we're trying to be it's politically correct, and like, and then they, like, frigged up so many characterizations in the name of that. So it's funny that you finally have a story where you're focusing on the character that is a lesbian, but they butcher that. It's like, can you guys do anything right? Alright, I've been meaning to ask if you were going to stream it. I'll wait till all the story DLC is out, and then I'll do it all at once, because there's going to be more than just one story pack. That being said, I watched all the cutscenes for Chaos Reigns. It's terrible.
I'd like to drop a bomb on
Rain
Arcadia Bay
got
and turn it
cucked?
to
No, he
fucking
didn't.
house.
Wait, the story isn't complete? Ed Boon all but confirmed that Chaos Reigns isn't the last one. There's going to be more than one. Also, Chaos Reigns was only an hour long. Imagine paying $60 for an hour-long game. Because it's $60 for that expansion, by the way. I'm not joking.
No, not again.
And it ends on such a, like, dull note. Like, it's so rushed.
Why is this happening?
Strange. Wait, what? Yes! It's $60, Arson. $60 Canadian, I should add, too. But yeah, it's $60 for an hour-long story. NetherRealm Studios. Well, really, it's...
Wait, what?
Yeah. So, Mortal Kombat 11 had a DLC expansion, which was the same length as the initial story. So, no one had a problem with that. But in MK1, the initial story is 4 hours. And the DLC's 1 hour. You can finish it in 1 hour. And it's 60... It costs more. Like, Aftermath was... Like, I swear it was like $10. And it was the same length as the original story. So... Now we're paying $60 for significantly less. It's weird. But, I mean, hey. Apparently it's Warner Brothers doing that, not NetherRealms. Everyone's blaming NetherRealm Studios. It's Warner Brother doing that. It's a shame, really. Here's a cool thing, though. For the first time since Mortal Kombat 3, we have animalities, so characters can turn into animals. and like kill their opponent. Every character, including guest characters, have an animality. So like, Homelander turns into a griffin, and Peacemaker turns into an eagle, and Omni-Man turns into that creature from his show, that one with the squid face. So it's pretty cool. I wonder what Ghostface will turn into, because he's one of the guest fighters.
Just a ghost.
There's something called a ghost knife fish that literally is a black and white fish that looks like a knife. Everyone is saying if it's not that, these devs are stupid. Yeah, I love that. Ghost knife fish. I've never heard of it until then, and I'm like, dude, that would be perfect. They try so hard with progressive storytelling, they end up shifting the characters and turning them into one-dimensional PSAs with no depth or personality. I know, and it's a serious problem that I don't think has been alleviated completely yet. Some animalities feel like they have more live out in them than others. What?
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks. Max,
Stifling, not
totally
shifting.
I didn't black out. I
Huh?
had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
You could still use shifting in that. You could still use shifting in that sentence.
No, I saw it.
You're shifting the characters and turning them into one. You can still use shifting in that sentence. I'm right. I don't care what you typed.
Talk to me, Max. I had the same
This
vision
is queer erasure.
When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said.
Huh? Did you say don't quote me?
Right? Listen to me. How do you think
Like Lee May is a panda that acts nothing like her character while Kenshi uses his stand to make a second wolf. Oh, I gotcha. And like Noob also does that, his shadow. He's a crocodile, then he has a shadow crocodile.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers.
This
Max.
isn't
I don't know
anime
what
or a
I have,
video game.
but I have it.
Look at Chloe's
I'm
head. You
scared
can see the
shitless. You need to
color.
get high. It's been a
Look at
hell
their
of an insane
heads.
fucking
There's like
day.
a weird ghost tracing around them. Also, Noob's fatality is literally the MK9 fatality. Yeah. Dude, they ran out of ideas. Look, you would run out of ideas too if you've been making these since 1990 whatever. Is this girl psychic? Max?
Start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Also, yo, Linkin Park's back. What do you guys think of the new singer, Emily Armstrong? I think she's doing a pretty good job. I will say, though, I've heard their 2 new songs, Emptiness Machine. I like that one. And Heavy as the Crown. Heavy as the Crown is literally a song by 3 Days Grace. Like, verbatim. Like, down to the note, it's the same song. Which is weird. What's a song that wouldn't fit this tone right now? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It's not a cover. It's not a cover. They just ripped off what's the song? Here's the crown. It's the same progression. My brother is a big Linkin Park fan, and he is not a fan. He's mostly like, she's a good singer, but it just doesn't feel like Linkin Park. I'll say this. The way their music is, like Mike Shinoda, the way he mixes music now is different than how he did back then. Back then, there was a bit more edge and grittiness because it was very sloppy, which made it sound unique. But now, when Mike does vocals, like produces vocals and stuff, it sounds way too overproduced. So now Linkin Park sounds like any other metal band. Like any other generic modern like metal band. And I don't just mean because of the singer. Literally, even down to the way the guitar sounds. It sounds like guitar plus synth instead of just guitar. Yeah, I'm if they tour in Toronto, I'll check them out, but like What song wouldn't fit this tone? Proceeds to sing, so straight of you, so straight of you. Go Broly, go, go, go Broly, go, go. Thundercats are loose. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Wait,
what do you think they have
proceeds to
change
sing.
for... Oh,
Sorry, proceeds to sing so straight of you.
no, you go.
That's straight? Anyway, go on, Ladysouja.
Oh no, I was gonna say, what do you think would have to change for them to be able to recapture that original Linkin Park vibe? Squeenix.
The way that Mike Shinoda mixes, like, the guitar. Like, it's so squarely the guitar and vocals. And it's been that way since, it's weird. I want to say Minutes to Midnight, because if you listen to how vocals are, like, mixed and mastered, I'll just say produced for simplicity's sake, Chester's voice is given reverb as well as, I believe it's called layering. Like, his voice is layered, which gives it a bit of a almost synthetic sound, even though it is his voice and there's no auto-tuning, obviously. But their 2 albums before that did not do that. Like, the only layering that happened with Chester's voice was harmonizing. Like, other than that, the vocals are actually pretty raw, with, like, a bit of reverb added to them. Like, Mike Shinoda would just have to go backwards in the way he produces things, which I know he would never do, because the whole thing about being an artist, you don't want to do that. You always want to evolve, right? But, yeah, it's hard. I will say, it was a smart choice picking a female singer. That way there's a lot less room for comparison between her and Chester.
Mm-hmm.
And even, like, people have been doing, like, oh, Chester Bennington AI replacement for Emily, and what people are realizing is, obviously Chester couldn't sing the songs they wrote for Emily because they're significantly higher in like, key.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's for a
smart
completely
choice.
different person.
Yeah, it's smart choice. I think that was a very smart choice. But the sound is... The other thing I'll say, this is kind of worrisome. So before they even came back, Mike Shinoda was getting really into NFTs and stuff. And, like, now Heavy as the Crown only came out because it was some crossover event with Fortnite. And it's like, man, this is not how I want, like, one of my favorite bands coming back, you know?
Dirty work.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
Fortnite. Like...
It's not what you envisioned.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you guys just want money. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. It feels so just not natural. Like, because they put out the Emptiness Machine to announce that they're back. And I'm like, that's great, awesome. Y'all are back, let's go. Right? You guys have to wait till November 10th, or 15th for the new album. I'm like, I can wait. Let's check it out. You know, I'm excited. And then they put out Heavy as the Crown, which is another song. Like, they're putting out 2 singles from that album of only, like, 10 songs. And it just feels like, no, you're doing this because Fortnite wanted you to write a song for them? Like, one of your, you know, return to form, or just return albums is in collaboration with Fortnite. Like, you know what I mean? It just feels weird.
Okay, Max, if that makes
It feels less like you wanted to make it and more like, oh, this company wanted us to make it.
Thank you, Max.
NFTs have crashed,
Like
so here's a new
to
album.
make it and more like you needed money.
Yeah, it was funny because I didn't feel that way until the Fortnite thing, and I'm like, oh. So you're telling me if Fortnite didn't sign off on this, we wouldn't have heard this song until the album release. That's how it feels. But whatever. I'm still gonna listen to the album day one. Like, I'll check it out.
How are you doing?
But yeah,
I'm
it's
here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday.
ruining the tone was straight. Ruining the tone was straight. That's funny.
Anytime.
I don't get it.
That guy
Why
has
shouldn't I
visions.
nod? Why shouldn't I nod?
Here.
Don't nod,
Max,
bro.
Do you still have my copy of the October Country?
Okay, we have to be as
yes, of
nice
course.
as possible
It's
to
great
Kate.
so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such
Can
a
someone
poet.
pull up a walkthrough on how to save
Can
Kate's
you
life,
please
please?
bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
Why do we have to be nice to Kate? Because she commits seppuku if we don't in this episode. Spoilers.
All right. Hey.
Hey.
So we are in the Kate is Strange.
Yes.
Why is Max in the shower? Okay, whatever. We're in the Kate is Strange saving arc of this story.
Yes.
That's it. That video.
AKA the best part of the game, in my opinion.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Listen, the game could have ended here and I would be fine.
Same.
Wait, no. The aim could have.
Same, actually. Episode 2 is such a high point that like what comes after it is so like okay, but like episode 2 is why everyone likes this game.
She had fun.
Looks like it.
We know Nathan hooked her up, and you know he has the good shit.
Okay,
Reach it,
so
Yuck.
it's fine. We'll talk about it when the choices come up.
Max
Okay.
Selby thought she was a badass taking that picture.
Oh,
I
this
should've
reel I
put
saw
her
makes
down.
sense now. So this is Kate. Yeah.
That was so uncool.
She's jealous because Mr. Jefferson.
Is there
knows
still
I'm
white
going to win
paint
the
on
Everyday
Victoria's
Heroes
face?
contest. He thinks Max
That was
is
a
joke.
day ago. Also, does this mean that there's a model of Max like just like without
She's a
clothing?
weirdo with that dumb camera.
Wild, bro.
I hate that I'm so quirky crap.
No, she's just
Anyway,
that. Wait,
let's
what?
leave the link to Kate's
Preach
video
it,
so
sister.
everybody
Please
gets
make
a
it
chance to
stop.
see
The
her in
sister
action.
is killing
You're
me.
such an evil biatch. I love it.
There's still paint on my face? No, you're just... Like, imagine bullying someone this much over, like, revenge porn. Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy 16 has a ton of nude models we now have access, thanks to the PC version. Yeah, but it's Final Fantasy 16. Who cares?
I better get dressed and go give back Kate's book.
Do you remember what I said about that game, the bread goblin thing, Ladysouja?
Sorry, I forgot.
Where I'm like, Final Fantasy 16 is the only game I can think of where everything is a fight.
Even if I
Everything.
can stop one
There's no such
person
thing as
from
side
watching
missions.
it,
Every side mission results in you fighting something. So it's like, you gotta deliver the bread to the other side of the world. It's like, alright, wow, I'm the bread goblin. Like, just everything. For no reason. I don't know, Nude Sid makes me kinda... Yeah, but it's Final Fantasy 16. No one cares. That game came and went. And then Rebirth came out and everyone's like, okay, time for some real Final Fantasy. Oh. Like, I love Final Fantasy, but bro... They have been making some strange decisions lately.
No Brooke here.
We're doing everything right by Kate.
I need to get dressed before I go there.
Of course.
Let me Google the Sid character for scientific purposes. Yeah, let me know what you think. Imagine if Max just wrote
Yeah, for science.
KYS on her own dorm. Sorry, what'd you say?
Fucking way. This is not.
No,
going to
I
go
was
well.
agreeing.
And I still have to clean all this crap up. After I find Kate.
Have you ever lived in a dorm? Do women really do this to each other?
I've never lived in a dorm, so I don't know. But I do think it would take a certain type of individual to do something like this.
Yeah, like one person, not like a group, right? Jeez.
Yeah.
And nothing here.
Does Max not lock her door? Maybe
You
they broke
can't.
in.
No, you can't lock doors in dorms.
Of course she just spilled soda.
Victoria getting on my nerve. Mood.
Better fix this fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems. Be gone, foul soft drink. Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine.
Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine.
No smiling. Take your power
Dot
seriously.
dot. Why? Safety
Why don't
reasons.
they lock the doors?
Safety reasons, bro. Like emergency. I don't know.
Warren is
Make Victoria
boiling
cry.
up my inbox
Where is
now.
that
This week,
option?
and then I thought I was
You
in
can
the
get her
wrong.
killed.
Dana is not
Or
messing
not
around.
killed, but like you can get her trapped by a like. So okay, what does Jefferson do to his victims in this? Like he takes pictures of them and then
Fun to
kills
get some
them?
peeps together and play a real game
I
instead
think
of
so.
drama
I think
games.
so.
What a
He
weird.
drugs them, then takes photos, and then kills them.
What a weird.
Or something like that.
Is that like his fetish?
Uh-oh. I
I don't
wonder if
like
I'll
him. He's
ever wear
creepy.
a watch again.
His motive is so weird.
I don't think the R word.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had
No
the
R
same
word?
exact
His
No,
motive?
schedule
no, I
every
don't
day of
think
the
so.
week, and he couldn't even rewind time. Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late.
I think
As
Nathan's
if
the one who
I
does
have
the
to
R
worry about
wording.
being late anymore. I do have all the time
Just
in
looked
the
up
world
Sid,
now.
I get it. Max is the kind of person to be the ultimate clutch on purpose, just to have an excuse to use her powers. Yeah. Yeah, klutz. Did you say clutch?
Oh shit.
Oh no, the official
Now I'm
SpongeBob
getting
SquarePants
anonymous
Nickelodeon
texts.
magazine
It never
wristwatch.
ends. This has to be from Nathan.
That's my scientific conclusion.
But it
I
could be
see.
anybody. I better be doubly careful around here. What's happening, Dana?
Thank you for the
Everything cool
signs. We
between you and
appreciate it.
Juliet?
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for releasing me from her captivity. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this,
Are we
we'll be
going
ready
to the
for a
party?
rave.
It does
You have
sound
to
fun.
regardless. It's a
Now I
dumb
have to go
question in
contemplate
the
my party
in the
future.
game. Are you going to the party? No, you show up to the party.
Who will survive that?
You're making it sound like my
pull
choices
this
don't
look
matter
off?
in this choice-based game.
Hello, Victoria.
There are 2 choices in this game. That's it. Just 2.
No need to go there now.
Oh wait, I have to go to Kate's room, right?
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
Ugh. With your B. Warren, Dana, the icon that you are. You're welcome, Soja. Let me know if you want me to do any more research.
Hey, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Don't worry about it.
That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes.
You ask Kate, why are there so many tissues in your garbage? Why are you crying?
Kate really has a doting father.
Is this the scripture you're supposed
Kate
to remember?
really has a doting father.
John 1 verse 5.
Let me see. Let me see.
It's funny because it looks more like John A verse 5. I don't think it's this one.
Isn't it the Matthew one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Matthew one. Postcard.
I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
Um,
Hey, I'm trying to use my powers for good. Ouch. She left out Ham Nation.
Why would her aunt send that to her?
Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles. Hey, Kate, I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
That is whack of her.
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
Thanks,
I was
Black
hoping you
Jesus.
But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate,
Oh, it's the rabbit from Ghost
I actually
Tales.
do care.
Looks like the rabbit from Jujutsu
So,
Kaisen.
what's the
Ew,
story
these
with
tissues
you
are
and
full of
David?
snot.
Well,
Is our protagonist at some
total
Christian
paranoid
boarding school?
ass.
No, this is the Christian
He
girl.
thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
What about the video?
What about this video? And I swear I haven't watched it.
I can't even watch it, Max.
Should I watch it? Why, Max?
Should I watch it? Just for posterity?
Are you kidding? You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up
My
making out with a
career
bunch
low.
of
I
people.
think I'm a little bit behind.
And I have no memory of it.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party?
So she was drugged,
Did you drink?
yes.
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Are you sure it was just one sip?
I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
Making out or
All I recall
making
is
out right
driving for
now?
a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan. And
Nathan being
felt a
nice, red
sharp
flag.
sting in my
I like the
neck.
lighting
You
on
like the
that
lighting,
scene.
Arson?
Yeah.
And that's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises. But I felt gross.
Don't you have an overly
who took the
antagonistic
video of you at
religious
the party?
aunt?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
No.
Jesus, Kate.
Do I?
I'm sorry.
Have I mentioned having one
This
before?
is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken
I
down?
don't think so.
Oh,
I know
wait,
it's already
yeah. I
spreading.
do.
What if the church sees that? I need
Oh, wait,
to know
never
what to
mind.
do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back
Use your
later,
powers
okay?
to get paid as well. Yeah. I know, I was mocking
Thanks,
the aunt
Max.
on the letter. Yeah, I
You
know.
can put my book here near my bag.
I feel bad for Kate.
Me too.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
need to
Oh,
find
it's not
out if
leaflet.
Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Should you go for the to the police or look for proof? Now, bear in mind,
We go
earlier,
to the police.
earlier when you threatened
yeah?
the police to Nathan, Nathan says that his dad owns the police. Now we didn't get that dialogue in this playthrough, but I will say that is something I'm thinking about. Look for proof, says Sour. How do I get a viral video taken down? You call Olivia Pope. Should we still go to the police? This guy
I'm kind of
probably
feeling the
kind of
police,
sort
but
of
we should
maybe
pull- we can
drugged
pull
me.
it.
Yeah, I'll go. Okay, I'll pull it.
We can.
What would you even say to the police? 5 nights ago. Because, that's the thing.
Hey. Pulls up. You have a minute. It's capitalist.
What do we do, guys, gals, people, pals? They're useless, the police. F the police, Kate. go to the popo.
All right.
Look for proof. It's funny that 2 people have voted for go to the police, while the 2 people in chat are saying get some proof. What's going on here? Vote in the voting poll, guys.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a tie. Oh, no! Oh, no! At the last minute. Where's my coin?
Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
I was gonna say.
Where's my coin? I always
heads is...
Heads is what? Oh, where did my coin go? Oh, here it is. So heads is what?
Heads is police, tails is proof.
Okay, heads is police. This is heads. You can't quite see it on the camera. And then this is tails. This is a... Janiac. Thank you so much. This is a Canadian nickel, by the way. Lawrence. All right, here we go. So heads is go to the police, tails is get proof. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it dropped! And it landed on heads, but I'm gonna flip again and catch it so you can see it live, because that was sloppy. Here we go, ready? Okay, I caught it in my hand, putting it down. All right, and it is, I can't even see, I'm kind of just showing it to the camera. Oh, it's tails! Okay, so we're gonna do a best 2 out of 3. Because now I'm really curious. All right. Here it is. Ready?
Thank you for the link, Anderson.
Ugh, that was bad. Life is Strange, How to Save Kate. Thank you. Ding! Oh. All right. And gonna put it on. And it is tails again. All right. So we're gonna find proof.
Okay. We can proof.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on video grabbing at all those guys, and they'll use that against you. Bad.
But I know I was drugged.
That's what you have to prove, not them. I'm just telling you how the cops in school will look at this. The video doesn't exactly back you up.
You make me
Both
feel
options
so
can save her, I
hopeless.
think.
No.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Kate.
This I remember.
I just don't want you to get hurt.
It is tails
anymore.
again.
That
Maybe
seems
God is real.
So that's your answer?
That's
I
what
think we should
determines
wait.
your belief.
There are other things going on that
I voted the vote for
We're
the
not
popo.
paying
I don't know
them.
if you've seen my message.
So I can walk down the halls and people
well,
calling
I've been
me a
streaming.
violent
Wingman.
What's up, Wingman? How are you? You need to choose up looking for proof if you say go to the police.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Good job, Doctor.
This action will have consequences. The butterfly's not flapping its wings in that top thing. It wasn't animated. Did you all catch that? This is also really good imagery. The cloth over her mirror. Like she doesn't want to see herself.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself? Kate used to play the violin every morning.
She
stopped
plays the
last
violin.
week. Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Hello, Soja. Zoned out. Did we catch what? We went for proof.
Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty. Kate even makes notes in her Bible.
Come
My
to me,
parents
all
never
you
once
who are
took me to
weary and
church.
burdened,
I had
and I
nothing
will
to rebel
give
against.
you rest.
I
Is
don't
she
know
reading the
what to believe
NIV
now.
version?
I think that might be. Was it
Proverb.
yeah, I think it's on idea.
Yeah, I think so too. Proverbs 21. She crossed this one out. That's the hint, guys. Don't do the one she crossed out. It's very obvious. When justice is what? When justice is come, It brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoers. Pretty sure that's what it says.
I think so. But that's
now,
from a different version.
come to
Why is she
me.
using different versions? Why isn't she using the Bible version that she's...
Yeah.
You know, whatever. You know what? It's fine.
Yeah, because she's got a weird Bible version where it's like every page you turn, it's a different version of the Bible, which would be insane, actually, now that I think about that. Because then you'd get, like,
You turn 2 pages
ESV.
of the Message Bible.
Yes, and then the Message where it's just, like, 2 sentences. Yeah. Ah, it's Christian jokes. You guys wouldn't get it. You guys in chat will not get those jokes. Like, ESV or the Message, both of those are incredibly condensed versions of the Bible.
It's way too emo in here.
King Jim's? King Jimmy. Janiac, what's your psychoanalysis of this? Of what? Kate? I don't think you need much analysis. I think it's very upfront about what's going on. I think it's very sad. And I think this is handled very well, too, I will say. Maybe that's why this is the most memorable part of the game. Like, it's dealt with very realistically. Like, the whole Kate Marsh situation. I think the bullies are a little over the top, but beyond that, like, yeah. It's done pretty well.
I agree.
Oh no, and now Chloe's ruining everything by making us have to leave the interesting plot. So we can go collect bottles at a junkyard. I'm pretty sure that's what we do after this. Like, that's
Even
it.
with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed.
Hmm?
No, I was gonna say I like the way that they did the shadows on the... Why am I blanking on the word? On the school.
Hmm.
It's really cool.
Looks really pretty.
Doesn't make super sense, but it looks pretty.
Those trees never move.
They're painted on.
Yeah, those shadows aren't actually shadows.
Max, come on over here.
Max, come on over here.
What up, Max?
Oh.
How are you?
Warren.
Also, I forgot to look outside of Max's window. If you do that, you'll see Warren's staring up at you.
I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
Hey. It's either really cute or really creepy, and I don't know where it
Thank you
lands.
for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
She's pretty punk rock.
An old friend. Chloe
How do you
Price.
figure?
We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you're
Warren,
glad to
relax.
see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho?
Oh, BRB again, no worries.
I busted him in a bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
This action will have consequences. Yeah, we're ghosting him. I was at the marathon. You weren't there. You calling her easy, Warren? Yeah, seriously. Not the best choice of words.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing.
We're ghosting him.
This has something to do with Kate.
He's
Or
getting
Rachel.
friend zoned. I think I told you this before. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but I made a whole video about this whole franchise. You should check it out. It's like an hour long. I know how you like those long video essays. This perspective is confusing because the bus driver is in front of that character with the hair in front of us, but it looks like that is the bus driver. Why did you say it like that? Say what? Like what? I know how you like them long video essays about nothing important. This game's very different without the music, I will say. Never mind, Janiac. Oh, by the way, it's been... How long has it been? We've been playing for like 2 hours, and I forgot to mention I played for a concert. I opened for Nadine Sutherland. Like my band. It was pretty good. We were very well received. So, I'll be doing more shows, so if you don't see me... It's because I'm doing something with my life. Crazy. I know. But I'm very happy. And if you don't know, now you know. What's happening, guys? He made it. Well, I'm on my way to making it. It's over. It's over. What's over? No more streams. January 28th, my last stream, and then that's it. I'm done. To make new games I like, I'm not streaming them. I'm done. I'm retiring. I've been playing every week since 2021. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that. I have not missed a single week since 2021. That's insane. Like, bro. Have you ever done that? Could you do that?
Glad somebody is.
Nah. You couldn't. Because your boy is built different.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Your boy is built different.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
It's cool that Max says that if you rewind time there. No point in going back in time. Every week since 2021 and I wasn't here. Yeah, I know. You're a fake fan, man. Why weren't you here in 2021? What were you doing? What were you busy doing? What were you so busy doing that you couldn't be here before you even knew who I was? I've changed a lot. Remember when my facial hair was like way smaller? Alright, now I'm back. Where were you at September 11th, 2000? Watching your YouTube videos, LMFAO. That's the funny part. So you knew who I was, but you were like, I don't want to watch him stream. Why would I want to watch him stream? Man,
that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware.
Yeah.
Makes me feel 13 again.
13 again. Rated PG-13. Oh, would you look at that? I just want more pervert-made show stuff. Huh? Dan Schneider. Bring them up back. Yeah, straight up.
And there she is. A lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole sordid story from David.
Pumpkin spice
I'm sorry this
tea.
was how you had to meet him. He's a good
What?
man. No matter what Freddie says.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke.
I'ma
like,
eat it.
Ever. It was almost an accident. It was very stupid. I'm sorry.
Oh, it
An
surprised
era
me fierce.
has occurred.
I was hoping you
Flipping
could be a good
hipster?
influence in her life now.
I will be.
Didn't know you had a Twitch.
Promise.
Then on a faithful day
I know things were hard for you and Chloe.
Saw the
I
Twitch
feel
link,
bad I
then
didn't
saw you were
call.
live.
Now my folks are in Seattle
Wait,
and
what?
I'm all alone at Blackwell.
It's not like I mention it at the end of every video.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life.
You've been trolling me
I
ever
did
since, I
after
know.
William passed on.
It's great. I love our
Chloe?
friendship. Oh, shoot.
Chloe
I almost
chose to
dropped my
stay
phone.
angry. Anyway, I
But
hope
my
we
thighs
see
are
more
so
of you.
big that it
Chloe
got the
needs an
phone.
old friend again.
Joyce, I am so
I'm
sorry about
exhausted.
William.
Just
I have
closed his
great
his ears and went la la la. Yeah, that's the thing. Do you remember when Arson? You'll remember because you're an OG fan. Do you remember when you, me, Austin, and Igor were talking about I'm like, oh, I want more people to be here on Twitch. What should I do? And then you guys were like, you should start your videos saying, hey, follow me on Twitch. Then I'm like, all right, and then I did, and then people still didn't come, and I'm just like, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. Like, literally, people be like, la, 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 when I'm talking about something that isn't the friggin' show that they want to talk about.
Chloe understands. She just
That was
needs
really funny.
time. I know that sucks for you.
Don't forget to follow me on my social media. Blah, 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 I'm not listening. That's what happens.
Piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to
When I was on stage,
I
like
see
the
why.
weekend, it was so funny. I forgot to say follow me on
He's
Instagram,
not as much of a hard
but
ass as you think.
I was smart enough
But
to
you
make
did
little
tell him you had a
little
joint,
QR
right?
code
You
things so
took
people
that responsibility.
they followed there.
I did.
Like I
And
skip sponsor
am
stuff and
sorry.
merch plugs.
I don't want Chloe in any more trouble. Or
He's
me.
like, look, I watched your
Nobody's
video.
in
Leave
trouble
me alone.
over a doobie, Max.
I'm also not gonna
admire that you took
whitelist
the
you
heat for Chloe.
on
Like a great friend.
ad block, so
But
you're not
Chloe
making any
does
money from
push
my
David,
view.
and it's not fair.
You don't
He paid
deserve
his
it.
dues in a war.
I know you put your time and
He does
effort
care
into it.
about her,
Also,
along with
like,
all the
by the way,
students at
full
Blackwell.
disclosure, I'm joking. Buy my merch. You're a 20-year-old man talking about spoopy Sonic stuff. I will say, ever since I started focusing on music, I've made so much more money than I did talking about iCarly and Victorious and stuff. And, like, what's great, when I sell merch now, it's
I get it,
actually
Joyce.
merch about me
I know
instead
Chloe
of
still
about a
likes to
TV
stir
show.
things up.
You know?
Yeah,
So,
she does provoke
I don't see
people,
myself going back to
especially David.
YouTube anytime soon.
just want us to
Like,
be a
full
family
disclosure,
soon.
it may
I guess
never
it's
happen.
all about time.
I think
So
you're right,
enjoy
Joyce.
those few videos that I already made.
Now let's get down to the
Some people
nitty-gritty.
even ask me if I would make a video
What
about
do
double
you want to
exposure. I don't know. If I think there's something worth discussing, then sure. But if not, nope. And honestly,
The last good
the way it's looking so far. How many times do you want me to say this game could have been better?
Bring it on.
You know? Is that
Now
really what you
finish your
want?
coffee.
Because I swear that is what people want. They just want YouTube creators to repeat themselves. It's crazy. What a world.
One Belgian waffle for the hungry girl. Pronto.
One Belgian waffle at 12 o'clock hot.
One hungry
I
girl
love
for the
delicious
Belgian waffle.
anticipation of breakfast.
Can I get some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
This is
No
a diner where you
Looks
die.
like you had plenty. Stick with the bacon.
Order ready.
No beer? What kind of dive is this?
Incoming.
Oh wow, you can wait and she makes it in real time. I never noticed that.
I can hear your stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
I don't mind. Make videos only when there are stuff to make videos about. Exactly.
Still can't believe you're a woman.
That's the plan, Arson.
When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh God, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman. She's 18 now.
Too old to get lectures from you or Sergeant Pepper.
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
What am I sitting in on?
You guys are still the same. Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox?
Yeah, what is it? I can't hear it. David's a pain, seriously.
Now that that's out of the way.
You know what's crazy, Sour? You don't know this because you're new here. In Life is Strange 2,
I don't have any
where
explanation.
the characters are all
I
different,
can't
like it's a
explain
different
why I
cast,
saw that crazy fucking tornado.
they had a chance to bring one character from this game back. And the character they went with was David.
Happening so fast.
We'll start
No
slow.
one's favorite
Right here,
character.
I can tell you
Why?
every single thing you have in your
Why?
You have X-ray vision, dude?
Why not Max? Why not Max? Or I don't know, maybe Max.
Okay,
Remember
Max.
True Colors with the dancing to nothing? Yeah. Never forget. You haven't lost your step. Glorious.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
What is her keychain again? It's a panda, right? So we don't have the option?
I don't know.
Do you have some kind of power or not? Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
Yeah, it's got a panda.
That was beyond epic fail. You even made me
Ew,
wanna
brother.
believe you.
Ew.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Panda keychain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cigarettes. Oh, how much money is this? Oh, no. That's a quarter, right? So, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 86 cents. 86 cents. The parking ticket. Due to them bringing David back. I know, seriously.
So, this is me telling you what's inside your pocket.
This is also the only Life is
Okay,
Strange
Max.
game where you can
I'm
use your
hella
powers at any time.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max.
500
You do have
cigarettes.
that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So that was cool. Show me more.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time. Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck.
Amazeballs. Best line of dialogue I've heard so far. There's some good. There's like a few zingers, man. Just a few.
Take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
Soul exchange is great, actually. Yeah, proving your
How's
powers.
the food, Max?
Better than I remember.
Then she says amazeballs. I know, that's the thing. For every good thing, there's like 20 dumb things.
Clearly.
They lost me at amazeballs. Yeah.
I'm freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oops.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Oops.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
So, what are you waiting for?
What happened there?
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so. The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
Uh-oh.
The cop gets an
Oh,
emergency alert.
right.
It's
I know it's
radio.
partnered leaves, but
Partner
the way it
in
was
car,
phrased, I
music
realized,
on.
oh, it's
Well, let's just see
the
if
other
this
half
goes
of the
down.
sentence. Trevor and Justin fight and Joyce beats them. Joyce doesn't care. Joyce stops them.
Justin and Trevor are fighting and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
There's a cockroach crawls on it.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Oh, way to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. And he's off to go bust some skaters.
I suppose Chloe decided to get up and ends up disrupting the entire
He
prediction.
started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox? I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check
That's
out
what
your
we
notes.
could use for the lotto, I
Too
know.
much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Oh, Chloe finds out her friend has rewind powers. And it's like, you can help. Do everything I tell you.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in
Chloe's a
5
terrible
years
friend.
and now you're all
We
over
all
some
know.
biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
We're answering the phone.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
What did you pick? Pancakes or eggs and bacon? The
Thanks,
waffle.
Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
I think that's intentional, which YouTube review bros don't get. Yeah,
Sucks
Chloe
that
being a bad
Chloe and
friend.
Joyce got into an
Well, the problem is, YouTube review bros are like, she's a bad friend. But then people who defend the game are like, no, Chloe's great. So it's like, I don't know, you're both wrong. Well, you're right that she's a bad friend, but it's not. You're wrong that that wasn't intentional. Clay, please shut up before I rewind you out of existence. We had two choices, steak or fish. Yes, I remember I had lasagna. Well, I picked the waffle here. I think Mansion's referring to a later part in the game where you eat breakfast at their house. I think. Everyone's favorite part of the game, the part where you wander around looking for bottles.
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this
Yeah.
That depends on you and how
Ugh.
well you do in this phase of the test.
I came back right in time.
Welcome to American Rust.
For the bottles,
Good,
yep.
how are you?
From hell.
Raw and
I'm
rough.
good too.
It's
This is Ladysouja.
Max, do you know
Mansion.
how awesome this
Good to
is?
see you.
I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Yeah,
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
yeah, I'm back.
Are you kidding? After yesterday, I'm kind of
The part where Max watches
Chloe.
The part where, listen, time travel is a little bit finicky. Sometimes it's a little hard to get
You
right.
have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little toy.
Shucks.
Besides, we need it for the test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
Everyone in chat needs to see this. Why do I need to find bottles for your test? You know what would also be a really good mod in this game? A run button. Now, I know you have the walk slightly faster button, but, like, imagine if it was a proper sprint.
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel.
I'd be here for it.
I bet I can
Yeah,
find
seriously.
out more about Rachel here.
Surprised. Like, has no one thought of that? Exactly what I was thinking, really?
Hello,
A
bottle number
run
1.
mod?
4 more to go. Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel.
Just clicked on it.
I'm sure this is a popular party pit.
97, she hates her that much. You should really check out that webcomic if you're a fan of Life is Strange. There's some
Ooh,
really funny,
only 3 bottles left.
funny bits they made.
Three down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack. Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision. That doe is the perfect photo op.
Wowzers. I just made a mess of my trousers. Ugh. Janiac, have we ever spoke about Scott Pilgrim? Yeah, maybe. I did play the game with my friends, but yeah, what about it? The first movie's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's very messy, that movie, but I love it. The show can blow us. Oh, that show sucks. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh, that show. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that, Arson. I forgot about the show.
Stupid bottle.
It's a fun film. It really is. Oops. I've learned nothing.
Stupid bottle.
The show I just watched for Wallace. Wallace, who takes advantage
One
of
more
a guy
bottle to
who's
go.
into him. Like, Wallace becomes a sociopath in the show.
Wallace is the roommate, right?
Yeah.
Way heavier than I thought.
Okay, okay.
Have you seen the show? Or have you read the comic? Or have you...
No.
No, none?
No.
Voila. Now I can
I think I
deliver
watched
these
the
bottles
movie.
to
I
the
have
captain
vague memories of Michael Cera, but I don't know where
Although
from.
this junkyard is a
I see.
So
Could have been any movie.
it could have been.
Like, wasn't he a decent partner to other Scott? No, I don't remember. Was it other Scott or was it Mobile? Regardless, yes. Also, Wallace isn't a sociopath in the comics or the movie. But in
Thanks,
the
Max.
show, everyone's written in such a weird way. Even like Envy, oh my gosh. They ruined her entire character in that show. Like, she puts up a facade of being
one
vain
more for
and
the
like
road?
mean in the movie and the comic, but in
You're
the show
serious
she's
about this.
actually
We're
vain
gonna
and
shoot
mean.
all these bottles without wasting
It's like,
a
oh
single
my
bullet.
gosh.
Max, you have to help me aim.
Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Show me.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle.
Now, Max.
What
where
a
do I
dumb
aim?
thing to do. What
You're
they're
on
doing
target.
right now.
Pull the trigger.
I said up. Did you not see me press up?
Now, Max.
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes.
Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target.
I want to get creative.
Wallace had me cracking up in the show. The show was odd. Maybe it would work better if they focused on other characters in the world instead.
Give me something
I
to
mean,
shoot, Max.
that's kind of what they did. It's just it's a strange decision.
Hello, what should I shoot? Fine, since you won't play.
Wait, what does she shoot if you don't say
Give
anything?
me something to shoot, Max.
It's gonna shoot the arrow.
Hello, what should I shoot?
Max just stands there.
Fine, since you won't play, I'm gonna shoot this barrel. Yawn. Listen to those fat bullet beats!
Oh.
Oh, you can't progress if you don't tell her anything?
Give me something to Give me something to shoot, Max.
What if you just let Chloe
Aim at that old blue plank here.
I hate old
do
planks.
what she wants?
Okay, wait. Is it this?
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now? Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Ted.
Oh.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
How do you make her hit herself?
Like, never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using
Maybe that comes later. Oh, yeah.
No, I know it's still here, but like, what do you make her shoot?
Dude,
I think
need
it's
a
the
target
bumper.
before I shoot.
Put a real dent in that front bumper.
Goodbye, cruel bumper.
Yeah.
Jesus, I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up, back
Stupid
up!
gun.
Stupid gun. How many times, Max?
Now.
How many times? 97.
Well. It isn't the
Dude,
consequences
How
of
about
our
aiming for the
actions.
left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death. Uber cool.
This was Chloe's big test. You, legit.
My best friend is a
Make me
superhero.
aim better.
I don't know.
Max, your
Now,
nose.
I shot myself. Didn't prepare you for this in your online
I
videos, huh?
Feels so super.
Remember that couple that, like, the guy told his girlfriend to shoot at him while he held a book? Because he said the bullet won't go through the book, and then his girlfriend proceeded to kill him.
Oh no. Oh no.
That actually happened. Bro. Yep,
Oh, it's
okay, so you heard about
devastating.
that one? Foolishness, bro. People, like, dumb people with guns.
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better
It was
now?
for a YouTube video. Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, what? Yep.
Thanks for helping me.
This was in the 2010s,
But why
man.
didn't they try it with...
Give me a minute.
Why didn't they put the gun on the ground first and do a test?
Oh, you mean shoot the book while...
Scary and stupid, but fun.
Oh, shoot. Yo. 2010? The 2010s were the weirdest era of YouTube where it was like viral videos
I better go chat up
were
Chloe.
everything. I mean, we're still kind of living in the post era of that, but it was crazy what people were doing. Like pranks where they were literally assaulting people and saying it's a prank. Like, man, YouTube was different, bro. And I'm not saying it was better. I'm just saying it was different.
Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in
Soja, that
trouble?
part. Dumb people with guns is
Oh,
America's
boo-boo,
MO.
Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you.
Groping women
Make
in
me
public
proud,
prank.
sister.
Sam Pepper. Never forget. That was his name.
Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me...
Hang on. I'll be right back. Ladysouja, can you entertain the crowd while I'm away?
I got you, fam. How y'all doing? Sam Pepper? Who is that? Sam Pepper is an English personality and reality TV contestant. He was on Big Brother. Okay. And he does oh no. He does extreme pranks. And the first thing I see is I drank Indian street milk and ended up in the hospital. Which I don't think counts as a prank. Six hours on my shift, 3 more to go. You got this, Arson. Do your best. I think we've been live for almost 3 hours now. So if you guys need to like stretch or hydrate or go take care of yourselves, feel free to. It's a prank for the viewers, pranking you to watching a terrible video. Oh no. I almost got. They said we will literally make terrible content, and I went, oh, speaking of old YouTubers, um, have you guys recently watched like the Epic Mealtime and like the oh goodness, what was their name? The Epic Rap Battles of History. Because my goodness, someone brought it up in a conversation a little while ago, and it was a blast from the past. Oh my gosh. Though I'm pretty sure they're still making videos. Let me double check. Oh wow, how about. Yeah, they last. Oh no, they're making podcasts now. You watched a lot of them with some friends a while back? Were you guys having a nostalgia day or something?
I'm back.
Get in the way of your bonding. I
Welcome
heard the
back.
gunshots and the
Thank you.
breaking glass. It's cute.
Hadn't watched a lot of them growing up, but yeah, it was
Just
like
like
that.
me at your age.
Yeah.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In
6
fact, you
hours
need
and
it
my
so
shift
bad,
3 more to
you
go.
owe me a
Crazy, bro.
shitload, don't you, Chloe?
Soja,
Huh?
it's up to you
Go
now.
get your money.
Well, you and
They
these
all say that.
ads.
You know, even when they're broke.
I
and
wish you luck,
acting
Arson.
tough.
Me too, Arson.
What are you hiding there, girlie?
Also, they added
Let me
Hawks
see.
to My Hero Ultra Rumble for the first year
Where did you
anniversary.
get that bracelet?
They also
Friend, it's none of your goddamn business. You're my
are
business.
adding
And
That's Rachel's bracelet.
rapid
Why the fuck were you
style
wearing her
Toga.
bracelet?
Calm yourself,
Toga will be the
right?
first
It's a gift.
character in My
No, it
Hero
wasn't.
to be able
You
to
stole
switch
that
quirk
shit.
sets
Give it to
while
me
playing
right
the
now,
game.
asshole.
You better step
How,
back
you
before
ask?
you regret it.
By
Yo.
I mean
absorbing
it.
absorbing
You bitch.
technical Toga can absorb rapid Toga, and Toga can
Please.
transform into Toga.
Please step back.
It's wild.
You're kidding. Put that down.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Do we shoot Frank or not? Chat. Let's get a poll. Toga and Toga and Toga.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Toga.
It's a prank for the viewers, pranking you into watching a terrible video. I watched a lot of them with some friends a while back. I hadn't watched a lot of them growing up, but yeah, it was like that. It really was, man. Different times.
Okay, poll is live.
Toga, my favorite, at least according to Twitter. Is Toga actually like really popular on Twitter? Actually, walk over to Chloe, give her the gun, and have her shoot Frank. Chloe,
Nah, that would require Chloe doing something for herself.
Chloe, I just rewinded time, and I know this. You gotta believe me. You have to shoot the gun.
Bro, believe me, bro. It's a social experiment, bro.
My favorite was the like social experiment, the Joey Salads ones, where it's literally just promoting racism. And this was back when H3H3 was cool. Another tie. H3 got Joey Salads to admit not only were his videos fake, but that they were promoting racism. And it was wild, bro. It was wild. It was one of my favorite H3H3 moments. He spoke to him live. Spoke to Joey live. and said, like, hey, man, don't you think you're casting black people in a bad light, all for clout? It was interesting. It just keeps showing me art of her. I just want to want more lesbian pit fighters. Pit fighters. Anyway, Ladysouja, heads and tails for what?
Heads is shoot, tails is don't shoot.
All right, here we go. Just once. Here we go. What is that? Heads is shoot, you said? Well,
That is hilarious. Oh, man. I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory, because I never forget. You have until Friday to pay me. Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do. Try bullets next time, brainiacs.
Sorry.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me.
thanks for almost killing a guy for me.
Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again.
That's
He just wants
Janie
his
acts to you, Frank.
Jesus, I almost shot this guy. And now he'll be more dangerous to Chloe and me.
You know,
Wowzer. Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better
from a
follow Chloe
gameplay
now.
perspective, it's kind of cool that in the first game, when you make a hard choice, you can rewind time to, like, undo that choice. But from the second game onward, you can't. So it's like the first game eases you into that concept. Because every game after that, it's like, well, you stick with the choices you make.
Chloe's waiting to go for
Did
a
she
walk.
just say wowzers from 2010
We
to
both
the
need a time out from here.
60s? She's just an Inspector Gadget fan, obviously.
Every time she rewinds, she goes, go, go, gadget, go back.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank. That was epic.
It felt awful.
Making me think of Jimmy Neutron's
there was no
dad.
bullets in
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power.
You're gross. Don't fall.
Go, go, Gadget, go back.
I'm just glad
Epic.
you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find
The
us.
ultimate lesbian fantasy, walking on
Are
train
you okay,
tracks.
Max?
What's up with train tracks and, like, coming of age stories?
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost
Stand
shot
by
him.
me or whatever.
I know I could rewind, but
Is that the one that popularized it?
It's not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank.
I love that movie
Now,
because
tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank.
the reason they go on
Does
the
he
adventure is to
catalyze
find a dead
Frank
body.
Bowers, he's just a dealer where I get
But,
my weed.
like,
The one in your joint, remember?
do they even see the
Anyway,
body in the
Frank and I
movie?
kind of hung out.
Do they ever accomplish that goal? It's been a
Hung
while since I've
out?
seen the movie.
You don't mean you...
Oh, no, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I don't know anymore. My brain is so fried from all this.
I need a mental.
Dilly dally, shilly shally.
Whoa.
Talking to you about this insane crap.
Jake twitching, yo, dude, what's good? My brain is fried too. Yo, Shay Noel, Mr. Treehorn. Wait for it. Not Milano. How you doing? Right now I'm playing Life is Strange because we're trying to play Life is Strange.
Why?
Before the new Life is Strange comes out. I'm exhausted. We're only doing 2 episodes today. We're doing 2 episodes next week, and then we're doing 1 episode after that because there's only 5, and then we'll be playing a new game.
I know she
Thank you so much, Jake Twitchin. Much appreciated. Thank you for the shout out. Look, all y'all, thank you for being here. I hope your stream went well. What were you playing?
Kerouac knew.
I'm exhausted. Very good game. I really dig it. I did a whole YouTube video. It's been doing pretty well. It has like 100,000 views about this whole franchise because I'm a fan. No matter how many times they keep beating us down with just cringe dialogue, we just keep coming back. But yeah, it's been great. We played this.
You mean you're not a fan of the Wowzer?
Wowzer. Or Ready for the Mosh Pit, Shaka Bra? Or what was it? Amaze Balls? Like, bro. We played this cursed Barbie Dreamhouse game. It was rad. Are you serious? Yeah, Jake, what were you playing? What were you playing, bro? Heyo, Jake Twitchin. Yes, thank you for greeting everybody. Hey, everybody. Go F your selfie. I like that one. Go F your selfie's actually pretty funny. Thank you again, Jake, for the raid, by the way. D-stream, brother, D-stream.
The train. Oh, shit.
Alright, so if I remember correctly...
Oh, no,
now she can run.
the
See,
train.
this animation is what we need for the whole game. How do I get up there? Oh, no. The train.
Oh, no.
It's broken.
Oh no, our train, it's broken.
Chloe's just doomed by the narrative and her stupidity.
How's the Barbie Dreamhouse game?
Yeah, what? Like,
do they even still make Barbie games?
Yeah, legit. Chloe is an anchor. She's the anchor being.
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
I didn't mean to jump down.
Okay,
I gotta give myself enough time. Good thing I have the ability to rewind time and not one of the lame powers from the sequels. Could you imagine if all I had was, like, emotions? Like, I can feel items and tell what they're thinking.
Wedge locks the drum in place.
You can feel the emotions of the train.
Oh, man, I can feel that you're really scared right now, Chloe. I wonder why.
Oh, gosh, Chloe.
Oh.
You don't need to be afraid.
I'm scared, too. I'm scared, too. Yeah, this one was on Switch. It was not very good, but fun to check out. Oh, bro, I love this franchise, not because I think these are good games. I love these franchises for the moxie. Just the moxie. I do dig the first one. Like, I think it has enough good things in it. But, man, this franchise is, it's a weird one. I just saved you. Oh, I have to help her up? She can't get up herself? Mac, get me out of here. Those online videos didn't prepare you for this either, huh? Oh, so in the sequel, the main character has empathy? In the third game, yes. In the second game, you don't even have a power. Your brother has the ability to, like, telekinesis, basically. Just move things. Psychometry?
Excuse you, you have the power to influence people.
Yeah, and hammer space. Sean carries, like, a million things in his pockets.
I have to get back to school before
Hammer Space is actually a pretty good power. I wish I had Hammer Space.
Legit untapped potential with Hammer Space as a superpower.
Might not last, Chloe.
Sequel has
That's
a quirkless
okay.
nobody. He's not a nobody. In this society, people have quirks. I can't do Deku's voice.
Neither can I.
Shut up, Deku!
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me.
Yeah, Sean Diaz is Deku.
Nothing exciting.
Your name may
ever
be
happens
Arson,
to
but
us.
that was cool.
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals the ginormous twister that takes out our
So, Sarah,
Bay?
earlier you asked me a question.
You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
It means shit happens,
You're about to get
right?
the answer.
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
I'm just a
Perfect
poor
example of
girl. I
strange
need no
attackers.
sympathy.
Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power,
It's
and
rude to
freak
point,
snow.
but go
Hello,
on.
Armageddon.
Isn't that
So
Murphy's
let's
Law?
party with your
Yes.
power, Rockstar.
Anything that can go
Like you
bad
said,
will go
Professor
bad.
Price. A
Anything that can
superhero
go
who
poorly
needs a
will go
sidekick.
poorly. Sorry for that
How
terrible
can it
grammar
be such
there.
a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Go bad. That's what you say when you're referring to milk or something spoiling. Like, spoiler alert, Kokichi and Danganronpa V3. Okay, so is it right away that it happens, or is it like, do we like meander in the campus? Like, what happens? I forgot. Oh yeah, meandering, of course.
Meandering.
What is there even to do? Like, what? I'm
You
telling
know,
you right
look at the
now,
vortex signs.
I don't remember what happens here. I remember what happens after this, but I don't even remember doing this.
So are you going to that vortex club party?
Max, can we talk?
That's
I
right,
know
Max.
things got
All
a little
milk will
heated
go bad.
yesterday in Chloe's
Yep.
room. Was that really your reefer?
Was that really your reefer? Yeah.
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon.
She gonna
I
learn
can
to freeze
get it at
time? I don't
Blackwell.
know. Is she?
Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat.
You know what I
to
just noticed?
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all.
What?
When I was her age, I was
This
outraged
game
a
has
lot more
the
hell.
Star Wars Rebel
She's
issue
better than that.
of
All
like,
you kids are.
when people talk, they
So
talk
is
like
Kate
this.
Marsh.
You told me this thing, and now I'm explaining why the thing that you told me is very interesting to me. They never just talk. They gotta move their entire body when they talk.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another.
Everyone's a
matter
little bit
entirely.
rubber man.
Yeah, like they're
Like, I
always
get it.
shifting.
I guess
It's
so
so
it's,
weird.
like, interesting.
This isn't just about Kate Marsh.
Imagine talking like
concerns
you.
for the
You
safety
always
of all
have to
Blackwell
kind of
students,
lean back
including
and
you.
sway a little bit, move your
That'll take
head
more
ever
than
so
surveillance
slightly.
cameras.
It will take
Max, can we
more
talk?
than Ms.
Not
Grant
without
and
my
a petition
parents
to
present.
find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of
Do we
security?
ever see Max's
Unless
parents?
You know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I hope we
I
do in
don't wanna
the
fight with you
sequel.
anymore.
I don't know.
I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
That's gonna ruin my next Rebels viewing. Oh, did you not notice that? Oh man, I remember, I kid you not, it was season 2. I was like, why the hell are they moving? And then I'm like, oh my god, everyone's moving. Yeah, season 2 is where I was, oh. And now I can't unsee that. It's like, Sabine, you shot him! Way to go! like it's never just normal. Like, come on.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Also, Jake, did you see Linkin Park's back?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
What do you think of their new
I'm only bothered
two
when you
songs,
avoid
2
taking
albums?
photos.
Could you imagine?
But you know.
They're releasing a double album.
So what can I do for you, Max?
Just
I hope
between
System
you
of a
and me,
Down comes back. That'd be
I'm
nice.
worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
What do you think of their new toots? Linkin Park? Were you not here when I spoke about that? One song without Mike Shinoda is past the one with is Smash.
Of course not.
Mike Shinoda's in both of them. What do you mean? Mike raps in both of them. Oh, sorry, well, he doesn't really rap in Emptiness Machine. He sings in that one.
Isn't good enough?
BRB one more time. Alright, no worries.
One
Was
time
making
I
a joke.
choose not to
Gotcha.
take a picture.
What do you think of their new
Always
toots?
take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max,
I'm glad we stand
I
Mike
promise this matter is being discussed by the
Shinoda.
faculty.
His music here, Jake.
assume you know
Yeah,
about
the
this
sing
viral
one,
video?
not for me. Emptiness Machine, yeah, word. More of a Heavy as the Crown. I will say, Heavy as the Crown's chorus is the exact same as the 3 Days Grace song from 2006. It's the same chorus. Which is a little bit concerning. But
Everybody
whatever.
knows. That's why I wanted to see you. Kate's
Look,
being
Destroy Boys is touring in Toronto
Kate brought this on
November
herself.
10th, and I will be there.
She means well, but maybe she.
Also, yo, Jake, I opened
seems like she's holding
for
back
Queen
the truth.
Ifrica last weekend. My band, we played.
Yes, I
Hits from my
talked to her
album,
on
my
the phone
dude.
today. She needs
Big
friends
ups to
and
ya
support.
boy. Sold
I
2
just don't
vinyl.
want Kate Marsh to become the
Yeah,
next
for
Rachel
75
Amber.
bucks.
Rachel Amber.
I'm serious.
What does she have?
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
very
with
happy
Kate?
about that.
With
Hey,
all
yeah,
the
seriously,
missing
check it out.
persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think
Always take the shoot. My #1 rule of
Principal Wells told me
photography.
about what you
Same
said
rule
after
for
the-
assassins, but you stick to your guns, Jefferson. Nah, fam, it's foreshadowing, bro. It's foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing. Yawned real hard, my jaw locked. I'll be in great pain for the next 20 seconds. Man,
That was a private
I think you need
conversation.
to like sleep,
Not that I
person.
wouldn't tell
But I know
you.
you're at
This is
work
a
right now.
serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me?
Fortnite
I would
shadowing.
never make something like
Is
this
this
up.
Max
I
Cauliflower
hope
from
so, Max.
Fortnite?
But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a
He drew that
populist,
beard
then
on.
Should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max.
Like it actually looks that way if you
Hello?
compare it to his hair.
Yes?
Never forget crayon beard.
Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue. 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 No time to talk, Max. Posing in
Do
progress.
you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
They say out loud.
We have a master snitch and liar here.
And paparazzi. I want that photo whore or I get nasty.
Too late.
Oh, burn! Max is so fearless when she has backup.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Don't get cocky. This isn't over.
You know, it would have been funny
Shit's just starting, Max.
if Nathan was so petty he just farted. Can I sit at my desk? Yeah, you can now. Could you imagine him? He was like a 90s bully.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so
Hey Max, pull my finger. Yeah, that 90s bully. Just exaggerate it, man. Go all out. Imagine if Max was just like extremely sociopathic once she got these powers and she keeps
What up, Max?
pushing,
Hey, Wyatt.
punching people in the
Saw
face.
Kate
and
earlier. Her eyes were
rewinding.
puffy from crying.
And eventually she
Kate
gets so
has
used to
a
it she
lot of
forgets to rewind once.
know what to say.
And it's just like, oh shoot.
Tell me anything.
Okay.
Oh, did I actually punch you in the face? Oh my
If
god,
you're
I'm
not
so
in this
sorry.
class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Or I get
down.
nasty.
We're
You're already
today,
rancid.
and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now. She's not feeling good.
Sounds
She
like you're
says it
giggling
out
about a
loud.
video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually,
I guess
people
Kate will
read
miss
something
class
to
now.
judge, so they never take a good look at themselves.
I'm worried about her.
We can thank reality TV for some of that.
We can thank reality TV for
can
why
only blame
viral
ourselves for
videos
participating.
of revenge porn go... What?
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark.
What does read the syllabus like it's a Harry Potter book mean?
It's basic.
We can blame reality TV for sexual assault and bullying. Yeah, right? What?
Of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in Monaco.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Sorry to interrupt, but I remember one time in high school, my friend Gage said to me, he's like, dude, you know what? We should all just sleep in class today. And I'm like, what? And he's like, look, if I'm the only one who falls asleep in class, I'll get in trouble. But if all of us fall asleep, then it'll just be nap time. The teacher can't stop all of us. And that right there of just standing up and walking out of the classroom, I've always thought about that. What if every student left the classroom all at once? What if all of us? Like, what would the teacher do? Would we all get sent to the office? Like, what is there protocol for that? Oh no. Ladysouja's not here to help me with this.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
They wouldn't do it. The students? Arson, send me that thing you sent me earlier, please.
Who is that up there?
Kate! No! She can't die. She can't.
They wouldn't do it, the students. No, not collectively.
Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again. Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Give me charmed flashbacks. Yeah. Yes. And I'm telling you, dude, when this, I'm like taking you back to when the game first came out. All right. When this happened, like I was already like, okay, this is pretty neat. When this happened, I was like, oh, we can do some really cool stuff in this game. But I will say, this part of this game is the best part of the game. Everything after it is not, it never reaches this height again. Series peaks. Yes, exactly. This is the moment everyone remembers in this game. Like, people who haven't even played the game know about this. Makes you want to play Quantum Break. More games should have time powers.
What are you
100%.
doing here, Max? Stop!
It's my favorite superpower.
Don't come near me. Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself. Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump. Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please. Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Oh no, what do I say? Things will get better? You matter.
You matter. And not just to me. I do want to believe that. Kate, your life is still yours. And
Be
you
strong.
can get through
That
this
wasn't an
together.
option.
Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate. I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
You are my friend. I'm here for you. You're my friend.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate. I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen. Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror. That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
I'm gathering proof too dangerous for us. I wasn't sure I needed more time. I'm gathering proof.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down. Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now? Soon. Then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell. You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week. Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this. Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything. Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them. Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either. Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
Okay, you have something to
Such a
look
good
for.
person, Max.
Vengeance.
Even if you're full of crap. But I'll
Your
come
father
with you.
next. Yeah.
You're my friend.
Because your dad was nice to her.
Forever. Can we hug on it? No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody! Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question. Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Wow.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
We skipped... Wow, we skipped an entire segment. Because I vividly remember the scripture part happening. Okay. Look at that. We were that good. We were that good.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody. But I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled
I guess if you
together to
fail
save
one of the
the young
dialogue
man's
options, then it gives you that extra chance. We cheated that good.
Of course, you're quite the hero for getting Kate to come down.
What scripture? I ain't even touched the book.
Like a real hero.
Yeah.
Real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
As principal of Blackwell, I take the well-being of my black students very well. I'm black, by the way.
As our head of security,
You were that good,
those
okay.
roof doors should
Hetero,
always be
alright.
locked. That's just standard operating procedure. We're not. And that is indeed your responsibility.
Oh, you did well.
Mr.
That's so
Jefferson,
straight of you.
I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through. But Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott,
What?
Since you
You
are
should have
responsible
known-
for the Vortex Club parties,
What?
and since Miss March did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I saw her going up. I rewinded time. Alright, now here's something interesting about this game. So, the first time I ever played this, I blamed Nathan. But Marcus blamed Jefferson. because he thought it's weird that Jefferson's even an option. Because compared to what David and Nathan have been doing, like what Jefferson did, it's like, huh? But David will be in like the way he responds is like, yeah, man, you know, I did something bad. Nathan will be like, blah, you know, I did something bad. But Jefferson's in like complete denial, if memory serves correct.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic.
Yeah, see?
The publicity
He pulls a light
rising,
Yagami and
perhaps.
has a perfect answer for
You
that.
shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am.
Like, he doesn't
We don't need
deny
any negative
what
press
happened,
about that event.
unlike Nathan and
we need to
David.
involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Aha, your organs are mine. We're at the end of episode 2 now, right?
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously.
I remember episode 2 ending here if you didn't
I'm
say
pretty
Kate.
sure
Yeah,
you earned your wings today.
it ends immediately.
I'm so worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
Warren,
So you
please.
watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Someone almost died, Warren.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous.
There's something
going on
rotten in
Blackwell.
the state of
Today
Denmark.
proves that.
And I'm working on proof
I think that works
Kate
really
Marsh
well.
is connected to Rachel Amber.
Of course it does, man.
Somehow.
It's gonna sound weird because this is a compliment, but it's
I'm
so
not a big
MTV.
conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know.
I would know. Something ominous going on at Blackwell. Call Buffy. Yeah, the Hellmouth is opening.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Mm-hmm. So, what song? What song do we play here? A song that ruins the tone. That's your brand after all. I'm rewinding time somehow. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's play some ska. I don't like that song. Oh, you do? I wrote it. That was my cousin singing. That song's not out yet. I can play some... Yo, do you like jazz? Check it. Alright, that song's also not out yet. That song will be out next weekend. But stay tuned, I got a lot of tunes for you. That's Molly Moonstone, by the way. Singing. Got to work with her, I was so happy. Anyway. Well, that's enough of a stream. Time to go to bed. Oh wait, I